Premier League ever been more challenging?
Will you be in the dugouts at Old Trafford on Sunday?
Mick, you're muted. I don't know if you can hear me, but you are on mute, mate. But you are on mute. Big up everybody that's tuned in. Let's enjoy Mick struggling with technology for a second. Somebody call IT support for Mick. If that's not a reason to hit the like button, I don't know when you're going to hit the like button, but big shout out to you for being here. Much appreciation. Technology. Big up to Yale in the house. Shout out to Luan. Shout out to Prasanth. Always with the customary enjoy the deadwood. Shout out to Eddie in the building as well. Will Man United, Admiral Drex, Gloria in the house, Stephanie, Lucky, all the legends in the chat. Big up to you guys. I'm just gonna wait one more minute to see what Mick if IT can arrive at Mick's place. Tech support is needed. In the meantime, I'm actually also trying to get my stream up and running so I can actually see the game. So it's not just Mick that's having issues. How we feeling? How we feeling today? How we feeling? Mick, you might need to restart your system or something. You know how IT always say, can you turn it on, off, and then you'll turn it on? That's the first rule of IT troubleshooting. Big shout out to all the legends that were around for the happy hour last night. We had a legendary happy hour. So if you haven't checked out that show, make sure you please give it a little browse. You'll see like some amazing panelists in there. Also some really good discussions about the best dribbler in the Premier League right now, best dribbler in the Premier League ever. You know, can get involved in that conversation and just see how everybody responded to that. It was a very, very, very fun discussion. So anyway, today it's Man United versus Nottingham Forest. I'm going to take one moment. Hold on. I'm going to take one moment to run the intro, because something is actually also wrong with my system. I'm laughing at Mick, but I'm also having having a little issue right here. So just give me a second, and then I'll also get my camera figured out. So I don't know if you already ran the intro, but here we go. Maybe things will get better, Mick, after the intro. So do not fret. We can see you're talking. Is it connected? Is the microphone connected? Turn it on and off, bro. Start with that. Turn it off and then turn it back on.
Has the Premier League ever been more challenging?
Will you be in the dugout at Old Trafford on Sunday?
I will be here.
Definitely.
I don't know.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. I got the lineup ready. My stream is up and running, and I think we are good to go. Oh, except the video. Boom. I think that's good. Yeah, Mick, there's something up. We just couldn't hear you, you know. So here we go. Let's look at the lineup really quickly, because I am just more moments away from kickoff. No, we can't hear you, Mick. let's hear Mick's reaction to the lineup. Højlund is playing. Are you excited, Mick? Oh, you're speechless. It's kind of funny that there is no Rashford. Are you? Is that a surprise, Mick? Are you sad Marcus Rashford is not playing? He's not starting. All right. I'll stop taking a piss. But yeah, I think for me that's the main thing that I'm like, that caught my eye is like, why is Marcus Rashford not playing? Yeah, they can hear me. They can hear me. I hope. Otherwise, it is what it is. Stephanie says Mick will be our best signing. Yeah, man. Just I don't know. Reboot everything, like unplug and then plug back in. I was just saying that the really thing that the big thing that stands out to me is the omission of Marcus Rashford in the starting lineup. He's on the bench. Joshua Zirkzee's on the bench, which also is a little bit telling because if you remember the lineup from the previous game, I think when we played Arsenal, our striker was Rasmus Højlund. So he's getting another successive start. So this seems like the best 11 is starting to shape up. And from this evidence, we can just, deduce that Højlund is rated higher than Joshua Zirkzee, which is not like rocket science, but it's also some one of those things that's like, you are wondering, all right, who will Amorim obviously favor a little bit more? But the answer feels like it is Rasmus Højlund. Another interesting thing is that the midfield, we have our young star boy Kobe Mainoo. Let's go, Mainoo and Ugarte. I think that deserves an air horn. Mainoo is somebody that I've been waiting to see how he does with Ugarte. So I'm sort of, looking at that with a lot of excitement. And I think the rest of the other players, like, the Martinez, De Ligt, and Euro. Hey, he's back.
Hey,
He's back. Let's go.
I had gremlins.
Well, glad how did you solve this problem, Mick?
I have no idea what I went to settings. I went everywhere. I pray for the footballing gods, and all of a sudden they grant me the wish. I think it was the storm. I think there was the storm. What was called that storm?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which storm you're referring to.
Maguire. I don't know.
But either way, glad to have you back, bro. I need to connect my car. Yeah. So I was just reacting to the lineup really quickly. No Marcus Rashford, Kobe Mainoo in the midfield.
Marcus dropped. He didn't applaud. He didn't applaud the fans. He got cold shoulder.
Okay.
It's a strong lineup. I think it's a strong lineup. Are we trying to start to shape here? This is the best starting 11. Like Ugarte, Kobe Mainoo, 100%, Rasmus Højlund top, Bruno and Garnacho. They've been so with Garnacho, but the backline is solid. Lenny Euro gets a start, and that's about it. De Ligt.
Yes.
Bro.
I think Lenny Euro, I've been waiting to see Lenny Euro just getting a proper debut, which is going to be nice to watch. I was just saying, right, while you're still sorting out your mic, I was saying that Ugarte and Mainoo, that partnership, I believe it's got a lot of like potential. That's like strongest like pairing. Because like the thing about the midfield is like you got to get players that really understand each other and like complement each other skill set wise. So, but it's about building chemistry. Who do you think? Which pairing do you like, by the way, from our midfield players at Man United?
I like that pairing, Ugarte and Mainoo.
Yeah,
certainly do. I mean,
more than Casemiro and maybe
yeah. There's more dynamism. There's more energy in that midfield. I mean, Ugarte is a ball winner, and Maino is the driver of the ball, 100%. Like, you know, so yeah, I like that, but that cannot be our only combination. You know, we need to find like a like for like replacement. So I mean, I'm dying to see, like, you know, what's his name, the youngster Toby Collier as well. Like, you know, apparently he's out injured as well, but he did bits and pieces in the preseason, showed that he can also play that role.
Yeah.
I mean, we need energy, basically. We need energy in that midfield.
100%.
Oh shit, it's raining like cats and dogs over there, man.
I know, it's crazy.
Yay. Riley wants to come in.
Oh, please send Riley the link. I'm gonna grab a glass of water and I'll be back in.
Yeah, sorry about that for my I had some issues with the sound for some reason. Oh no, it's okay. The link is in there. All right, so we're about to kick off 100%. And sorry for the delay and for being late, but we are here now, gather as one unity, one family, united family. The rain seems to be pissing down at Old Trafford, and there's been some storm warnings. The game against Everton-Liverpool was cancelled. Pep Guardiola, by the way, was a blip. He drew the game against Crystal Palace. We all saw it, probably. And now, if Man United wins, potentially we can go up on 6th or 7th, according to my opinion. But Nuno Espirito Santos is there, and 2 Portuguese coaches meeting each other. So we have Nottingham Forest kicking the ball, starting the game, and it's going to be very interesting. There's no Alanga in the team, in the lineup, 100%. Link has been shared if you want to come in and have your say, guys. Definitely, it's there. Riley Taylor is back in the mix.
Hello.
How you doing, Riley? Hello. Nice white headsets to get there, Riley.
Oh, thank you very much, Mick. It's gorgeous, and even you can see the lights on them.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Can you see the light? Oh shit, Riley, hang on. I got
Apologies for the language. Apologies for the language too. Welcome all of you lot to Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest. And we're going to find out. Mick, what time are you on?
Yeah, so we kicked off the game.
What time are you on, though?
I literally had to press OK on my TV because it's got a time of 30 seconds and it will switch off. Balitech is in the house as well. Big up, Balitech.
Hey, Balitech.
Yeah, let's go, peeps.
Mick, what time are you on?
30 seconds now. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Hey, Riley. Legends in the chat. Wow, they're starting with tempo. They are attacking already, Forest.
I'm about 45 seconds now.
45.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, I'm 53, 54, 55. Oh, shut up. So I need to put my phone on.
Okay. Yep, synced in with you. I'm on 1 minute, 5 seconds. I'm just about synced in with you.
They have a corner.
Well, big up to Neil, big up to Stephanie, and how are you, Balitech, this afternoon?
I'm good. It looks like Nottingham Forest has started quite fast.
Yeah, they have. Fast off the blocks. There's a corner and there's a goal. Bloody hell.
Oh, God.
Bloody hell. 1-0 Nottingham Forest. Sorry for swearing. That was a shambles. Again, a set piece. We concede. Papi making his dinner. Papi, you don't want to come back. Oh,
well,
my God.
No one was creating the space. No one was closing him down. It's Chris Wood. Of all the players to score against us.
That was poor.
Oh, my God. Who was defending that?
Onana should have reacted quicker.
Oh, my God.
Onana should have reacted quicker.
Oh, Lisandro Martinez. He got absolutely bullied. Was it Chris Wood that scored? A header?
No. I thought Chris Wood.
not Chris Wood.
I'm just
1-0
wanting
Forest.
to.
Puppy,
Hey, Pappy.
you don't want to see this.
What on earth has he got up there?
Oh, Alessandro.
You're on mute.
Oh,
That was your man.
big
Don't-
up, Pappy.
Big up, Riley. Sorry, I'm drinking a big
A big
bucket-
one. Looks
bucket
like
of water.
a pint and a bit.
You should have
Oh.
scored that. How many? 1 minute?
Oh!
I'm at 3 minutes.
I'm at 3 minutes too. So I think I'm synced in with the both of you.
Appalling defending,
We should have
Pops.
scored. We should have scored right there.
Oh,
Look.
Stephanie saying apparently you have a pint of tequila.
Mm.
Wow, who was that?
Stephanie. According
Who
to
was that in the
Stephanie.
middle there? Was that Hoyland?
I don't think it was
Oh.
Hoyland. I couldn't tell. It was I think it might have been.
That was number 9 that missed that header in the middle.
Well, if it's 9, it's Hoyland.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Criminal. That was like so close.
Under
Terrible-
2 minutes. First corner
Terrible
we conceded.
defending. Terrible defending. Oh,
Okay.
oh, you go.
Okay.
Well attack.
Hoyland, nicely done. Ah,
Oh, nice touch. Ganacho.
I think a mixture of a 4:30 get 5:30 game and the poor weather today has meant there might be a number of seats empty. I mean, the poor conditions. I mean, United also said in a statement today they are inviting fans to check on the travel.
that was a big miss.
I don't really see any empty seats there. The seats are not empty there.
No. You know, they will just sell it to traveling tourists. They are just desperate to get a ticket anyway for 60 quid. You know,
Yes, I'm a playing. You think people are gonna not want to come?
Nice touches between.
Oh, nice touch.
Nicely touch.
Kobe. Yep. We're cooking. Come on.
No, why are we going back?
Why are we going? Why are United going backwards?
Anyway, we're gonna come back anyway. It's not nothing, no big deal.
First, has
Okay.
anybody seen Manchester City?
Yeah. 2-2. That was a good game, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes. And another good
We
game
got a
was
red card, right?
Yeah.
and another good game today was Brentford versus Newcastle.
Oh, yeah. Brentford.
And Brentford-
2.
Brentford 4-2. What a game. Now City has won one game in 9 now. For Box, thank you very much indeed. So
One win
does
in
not
9
look good for
1 win in 9 games. Yeah, 100%. It was a blip.
a blip. End
Rex
of
is
the
saying
call.
you're loving the Newcastle defeat. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, no doubt at all.
Damn, Eddie, what's going on with Newcastle? Is Isak injured or what?
I don't know. I think a
Every
mixture
second
of
game.
that. I think a mixture of that and key players missing as well. The other key players missing too. That's also why Newcastle are struggling.
Do you know what? I'm
Come on, guys.
surprised that they persisted with Eddie Howe.
Yeah,
I'm
Eddie
surprised.
Howe might not be good enough,
I would have thought for
Whoa.
a Saudi
Protect the
owner.
first post.
Oh, my God. Yours seems to be a couple seconds ahead.
Stephanie says he's Eddie Howe not to do it.
Yeah, I would have thought for a Saudi owner that they would have gone for someone a bit more sophisticated.
Hmm.
Who is this? again?
He looked all right last season though, and in the group of death Champions League, like but he might not be as elite and could help. He might not be the right person to take Newcastle to the next level.
I think Brighton.
Oh,
get more.
Isak
I
was
think
played
Brighton
today, actually.
seem
Isak was
to
played.
know how to get decent managers in
Okay.
compared to like Newcastle at the
Mm-hmm.
moment.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Onana, do move in that corner kick. Like, well, that set piece defending is so bad.
Yeah, but that was bad defending from. Look at the matchup with Lisandro Martinez and that giant.
Hey, pick up Shay yourself. Wave away the free kick. Brilliant. United are on the counter. Now
Come on,
they're
Wade.
attacking.
Do something.
Come on. Oh,
They need to. I don't know. Why don't him and the Lit swap people that they're marking from these set pieces? I don't understand why you're trying to get one of the biggest guys there and mark him.
Yeah, it's not a. It might end up becoming one of those
It's a
things
boxing game here now.
where Licha might end up, becoming something that other teams exploit. If we keep defending like that. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Keep the tempo up. Let's go. United. We're going to come back. You can feel it.
I can't wait for Garnacho's decision making to be 10-10. I can't wait.
Oh.
Not a bad cross by Bruno.
Knock, knock. Nobody home.
I'm sure it will come.
Yeah. Eventually, will come. You can't come to Old Trafford and boss us around. 76% ball possession to United at the moment. Keeping count on the stats.
Nice.
So we are finding triangles.
Okay.
Okay.
Dalo tried. But he sent it back to Portugal.
Yes.
So an ambitious attempt. Ian says, question for the panel. We've brought in Anthony Sancho to play on the right-hand side. Elanga played on the right-hand side.
Sancho, Ian. Sancho's at
Elanga played on the right-hand side and had better moments that both signings put together. Should we have sold him? That is Ian McDonald's question right there.
Sancho.
Elanga.
Yeah, so it's like saying, Sancho and Anthony played on the right, but Elanga, we shouldn't have got rid of Elanga.
Elanga's not good enough for Man United.
No.
Like, what's all this about? Like, I'm confused. Like, is Elanga like 10 times better than Garnacho?
Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch.
I don't think so. So, I mean, I don't understand this.
Ooh.
We shouldn't have sold.
No. I'm just, my response to that is like, what is done is done. Like, I've seen the fan base doing that a lot. Like, we should never get rid of Sancho, never rid of this, regret that, No, it is what it is. Elanga was not suited for United, was not good enough. He was sold. He's a speed merchant. He sits on the bench. He's not starting here today. So I don't know. But Sancho, he wouldn't even fit in this system, I would say. Hell, he doesn't even make the bench for Chelsea. Done hardly plays. Sorry, still suffering, mate.
But he scored for Chelsea, right, Riley? Sancho scored.
Yes, he scored
Finally.
in midweek.
He scored in their 5-0 win. Scored the last goal.
5-1.
So that means that if you guys finish where you are right now, you need to take Sancho permanently.
I'm happy for them to take him permanently. I don't think that we've lost anything. Like, it's like, when you're persisting with a girlfriend and it's not working out. Like, why carry on going down that road? Just get rid of her, upgrade her, and you'll be all right.
Okay. The ball needs to freaking go in him.
It's a free
All right,
kick.
nice free
All right.
kick. We'll take that.
Oh, Mano.
Jack
Mano's been
Grealish.
on fire, man.
Jack Grealish twin is here, Mick.
Oh, yeah, he looks like Grealish. I thought it was Grealish.
He's pushing Kobe Mano to the ground. His name is Jota, I believe.
He doesn't even have shin pads. He's a carbon copy of Grealish.
Come on, United. Let's convert this one. Straight to Delict's head. Please.
Mm.
You reckon it's going to be a
Come
goal,
on.
Riley?
Well, yeah.
I can see why Amarim wins titles.
Yeah.
He just manages.
You're so much.
He just
Oh, that was close. Good.
Oh, what a stop.
Oh, close again. Oh, no.
Oh, that was nearly.
It's a corner.
It's a corner.
he just seems to manage the team from like the start to finish, like the whole 90 minutes. He's just there giving instructions. Where, you know, I've seen previous managers or managers for other teams, they're just kind of chilling. Their team's just doing whatever they're doing.
Pappy, my surprising contender for a year this season is Nottingham Forest. I mean, quite frankly, yeah, the results may not have gone their way, but at least they're doing something fantastic, and it's to keep consistent.
True.
Come on,
True.
guys.
You're right, brother. Bruno needs to improve this delivery, man.
I don't know what Bruno's doing. He needs to improve that delivery, otherwise chances are going to be coming and gone.
Look at
I
how,
think
like,
my thing is,
yeah.
why would you want to keep taking? Why would you want to keep on delivering the ball when your success rate ain't the greatest?
Bro.
Or could you blame the team and say they're not that great at set pieces? I don't know.
No, I think it's time we just try somebody else. Try even, I don't know,
Manu.
Mano to try the free kicks. Let's see if what he can do.
But how do we know he's good?
If we see him on camera doing it, not in training when the stakes are low, like, because it seems like for me, Bruno maybe is one of those people that just like is amazing in training and delivers the set piece where it needs to be. That's why they keep, saying, or letting him take corners, because I think this is something that everybody has to talk about in the coaching staff.
They got space.
But if you notice, under the previous
Whoa.
regime, they
Yeah.
took Bruno off the corners and they were making Ericsson take them.
Yes.
And then this new regime came in, and now Bruno's back on the corners.
Yes.
So I don't know who they think is the best taker, but I have a theory that Mason Mount is one of the best.
Mason
and they're
Mount,
not using it.
he already has an assist through corners in Man United, So like he's definitely, like, I feel like he's probably got our best delivery. Him and Ericsson, that up there, but this needs to stop. You mean in the existing lineup right now, Ahmad could not, Mano could not. What about Dallo? I don't know, man. This is disappointing.
Yeah, Forest are quality.
Well, midweek also.
I'm going to shoot off a bit. I'm going to rest my voice a bit. You can hear it's crack. I'm not really well. I'll come in a bit, guys.
Yeah,
just gotta rest
you
up.
too, Nick.
Feel better.
Right, we do have a bit of an update on Man City's 115 charges. We have an update. The Times recently reported that it will be unlikely that the verdict will be announced by the time the 24, 25 season ends.
To that update.
However, the Daily Mail report claims that the conclusion will be reached in the spring or summer.
The Daily Mail just say whatever, Riley.
I think they just wanted clicks.
Yeah. Next week, they're going to re-release the sequel. Are you also not feeling well, right?
Oh, Rasmus! Oh,
Come on, Holland!
Oh,
let's
one
go.
goal!
Vamos! That's the celebration. Let's go, United.
And he had space in the world to do that as well. Nottingham Forest did not have that. There's Mick up there celebrating.
Hoi, 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 Hoyland. Hoyland.
Amazing pass as well by somebody that, people.
Ugarte pass. Was it Ugarte pass?
Yeah, they always say Ugarte is not good at passing, but guess what? Ugarte was the genius, the engineer behind all that. Garnacho should have done better with his finish, though. But good thing.
Who's there to tap it in?
It was Hoyland.
Yeah.
Razzmatazz.
That's definitely a myth. That's definitely a myth.
Good, we're back.
Ugarte can't pass.
Right?
Mark Goldbridge also chants this Rasmus. Like that. We should do that every time Rasmus scores.
Good. We deserve this. 78% ball possession, guys. Can you believe it? What's going on right now?
Yep.
Go for the kill.
Right. Rating room, .nhs. What's happening? United 1-1. Rasmus Hoyland tapping it home. Third goal in the last 3 appearances as well.
Yeah, and it was all engineered by Ugarte. And he passed it to Garnacho. Really, Garnacho should have finished that goal, though. And good thing that Hoyland or Rasmus was there to do the job. And
there
just
you
tap
go.
it in. Yeah. After a very bad start, Doctor. So don't... Actually, it's a good thing you missed the bad start.
And Stephanie says NHS equals nice Hoyland strike.
Hey, come on.
Oh, by the way, people, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for new. It'll be much appreciated. And please, don't forget to share the stream out across all of the channels we're co-streaming today. And please show support with the super chats too. Across all of them, we need your support on MUFC Realist TV, Football Power Hour, markN's channel, and Vichita Sama channel. If you don't, you are considered to be a 007.
Come on. That is true, Riley. And the 007 agent is somebody you don't want to be. So big up yourself for, being here and contributing as well. We might have Drex in the house as well. Big up,
hey,
Drex.
Drex. Drex, are you there?
I can hear you. Just 1 second.
Brilliant. Well, Drex, it's 1-1. What did you think about the finish Hoyland had from
He said,
Ghana?
give me a second, Riley.
Yep.
He's getting ready or something. Oh, Ahmad on the attack. Wow, really nice control, but unfortunately, the ball was...
You were saying, Riley? Big up, Bailey.
Big
up Football Power Hour. What are you saying?
Admiral.
Big up, Riley. Riley, what were you saying?
What did you think about the Hoyland goal? Third goal in last 3 appearances for him.
Ask me what I thought about the celebration, because that's if I'm not getting jokers because of that celebration, Hoyland better make the celebration a thing, bro. He better make it a thing, bro.
We're gonna do it in the club,
bro. The way he does it with the facial expression and everything, bro. He has to make it a thing. Otherwise, just get me Gyökeres for that celebration. Because I remember during the summer transfer, I was saying, I think it was Vegeta. Like, just because of, I say yes, because of that celebration, get me Victor. But it was a good goal. It was the passage of play leading to that goal was good, right? One thing I would say, we us conceding from a corner kick. It's you could still see the setup. It's still a zoner thing. I know I know we want to say maybe there was a mismatch between Martinez and whoever was marking, but Martinez was marking Yates, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when the ball was kicked, it wasn't Yates that scored the goal. Yates just moved Martinez to the same way the Gunners do it. Just create a path for that, just a little path for that guy to just run and attack the ball.
Yeah.
So whoever was marking that guy was, in my opinion, has his own share of the blame as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could say Martinez should be doing better, but don't forget, look at that play again. If they show it again, right?
Yeah.
You see Martinez was onto somebody, which was Yates. Then when the ball was kicked, Yates just moved him to a side, like the screening. Like the screening, and that guy just had that space to just attack the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Nuno, the coach of Forest, would have watched the game against Arsenal and just see how our zona marking is poor. We need to move from zona marking into more of man to man, especially for a corner kick. At least Euro was standing right there. Euro should be doing better with that guy.
Yeah. I hear you. Great observation there. By the way, in that phase of play right there, like I don't know why our players look slow. Martinez looks slow. Kobe Mano looks slow. It was kind of like I'm worried for them.
By the way, Stephanie,
it's not watch us, Stephanie. I finished the whole job. Oh, wait, can you even see? There we go. It was all the way full here, and now, I'm hydrating more than Pep Guardiola.
Oh yeah. So by the way,
I think there's vodka in there. That's why you're drinking it like that.
My headphones are not powered by Google, Stephanie. They're powered by Ozeino. Ozeino. They're a great company. In fact, you get these, right? And you have the logos on them. It changes color.
I'll catch you guys at the halftime, okay?
Big up. This Jack Grealish from Temu gets a lot of screen time, and I think they're doing it on purpose. Like, why are you guys gonna show? How long is the camera gonna focus on him?
Yeah, I'm not sure how long though.
Yeah. Come on, United. We need the second. Do not relax right now. Come on, let's go. Put the pressure on them.
I can tell you, Nottingham Forest are 7th.
No, what?
Oh, so poor.
They're 7th.
Damn. Misplaced pass there by Ahmad, trying to find Ugarte, and Forest have the ball now. Come on. Defend this set piece, United.
Wow.
Cyberman headphones.
Wow.
Cyberman headphones. Oh
my God, they hit the post. They hit the post. Forest.
Wow.
It's weird, yeah. Because I've gone from being behind you to now being in front of you. That's weird.
Hold on, let's try and fix that. Well, okay, I'm at 27:08:09.
I'm a few seconds ahead.
Okay.
I'm at 27:13.
Okay. Come on, guys. Nice job, Bruno. Wingbacks pushing up high. Interesting deployment of this formation and execution of it too.
I'm not sure, but I think Euro might have played in a 3 in his previous club as well. So
Yeah.
some of these players know what they're doing anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing no one's really talked about is Godwill. Godwill is actually not that far from a first team debut.
Bro, I'm so excited about that kid because I've been sort of seeing pictures of him in training with the first team a few times now. So that means he's doing something. Another foul, same area. We have to do something with it this time. Referee. Yeah. Also, that should be a yellow card. Because Garnacho had smoked him, and then this guy just like put no. Where's the yellow card for Yates? Yellow for Yates. Atrocious referee. Surely you're not gonna repeat the same thing with this. Bruno, you gotta go far post.
Is this gonna be a cheeky one for Ahmad?
No, they're gonna mark Ahmad now. I think he has to go far post because you gotta vary the things around. You know?
I don't think they'll give it to Ugarte. So it's either Ahmad or he's playing it into the box.
End of the box, Bruno.
Come on, send it to
Euro. It licked. Send it. And overdone.
Ooh. Overcooked it.
They overcooked it.
They overcook it like overcooking the pasta when you're trying to have spag bowl.
Have you overcooked pasta before?
I'd slightly undercook the pasta.
Okay. Riley, I don't think I'll ever eat your cooking.
Either way, I still enjoy it.
Can you cook, Riley?
My brother is better at cooking. Oh, Pappy! Here's a bit of a flashback for you. You started Football Power Hours Happy Hour on the 10th of March, 2023.
Whoa, Riley, that sounds about right.
Since then, you carry on doing it every Friday, and now we're almost hitting 100. It's just insane. It's
we
just
have to have an extra special party on the 100th happy hour.
Yeah. But without the copy, but with no music to copyright, monetize us, whatever I like to call it.
Are you going to have a drink on that day, Riley? You going to join us and have a drink?
Yes.
Yeah, I will.
It's a special day. Oh. That was terrible. Mr. Paul says Riley. Russian facts.
Russian packs. Oh, Papa. Well, to be fair, it's the Russian on it. Rice on the corner. Let's see. Joe Blackman can add rice to the corners of the graphics.
What would be dope, Doctor?
What are you doing, my friend? Like, that's a confusing, like, what? Huh. Wow.
An in-person happy hour party. I don't know about that, Doctor.
Ooh.
Trust me. All right.
Oh
no. Oh! United escaped with that one.
Yeah, that was bad defending. But you know, yes. Yes, doctor, that will be an amazing thing, actually. And Stephanie says we will be there. It's a corner kick. Brace yourself.
It's poor defending again.
Don't tell me they scored. Oh, but still, yeah, okay.
Oh.
That was poor defending, but fortunately they didn't score. My Lord. we might actually have to go get the tequila now. I finished the water.
Forget maybe get the tequila in. Either way, this will be fun.
I think Onana should have came out for that one.
Oh.
He should have came out for that one. When that ball was played in, he should have just punched it away or caught the ball or something. Mm-hmm. Like, when they're doing these techie corners, you might have to help the team out a little bit more. You can't just sort of stand there.
I'm with Stephanie here, Bali. Like, Stephanie says, we need to ban corners against us.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on.
You know, this could be a thing, you know? You know, when we play these types of teams, like the Nottingham Forests and, you know, these set-piece sort of teams.
Yes.
We have to be wary of them, you know, because it seems like the set piece is now a weakness.
Exactly. And, you know, like, if you're like a coach for, I don't know, Fulham, or a coach for Ipswich or whatever, and, like, you know, a team that's sort of like not considered in the big six, like in the top six, what you do is all week you just practice set pieces. If you're gonna go play United in a week, you practice set piece after set piece after set piece, and eventually that work will pay off. You know,
Oh yes, back in the early weeks of Happy Hour,
early days, right?
Actually did a Jeopardy kind of quiz, and you grew from it, and here we are using Kahoot to this day.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Are you watching the old Happy Hours right now?
Of course. Looking back at them, Pappy. Looking back at them, incredible.
I was still learning how to use the StreamYard. Oh wait.
Oh, blocked corner.
That was close. Another corner. Oh Lord.
Seems like they were all over us.
Yeah, we need to do better.
Well, we haven't got a target man to play the ball to.
Okay.
You know, the type of striker that relieves the pressure off the rest of the players.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. All right. Good thing that delivery was bad. Come on, press him.
Come on, press him.
Oh, nice try.
And you started to do the Kahoot thing on the 13th of October, 2023. You started to use Kahoot.
Oh, okay.
13th of October.
13th.
Okay, well played.
2023.
This is important, Riley. So we, we'll have
why?
We'll have to go back to it.
We'll have a Kahoot anniversary sometime. My Lord, come on, defend.
What are you doing?
Good job.
Good lad.
Spread that. Come on, Garnacho. What are you gonna do with this?
Send him to the shops. Give him the grocery list. No. What kind of that?
You know, I'm not even gonna blame him for that, because on another day he could do much better. Obviously, the shot wasn't good enough.
Yeah, this is the second. How many more shots does Garnacho need to actually have a go and goal proper. You know, like he doesn't
I
second
don't.
this game today. At least the ones that I've been counting.
Well, hopefully he gets one at least with all the shooting.
The third one's gotta go in.
Yeah. Third one has got.
I don't blame him for shooting because it was on target. It wasn't good enough, but it was on target at least.
Exactly.
I'll give him that.
Exactly that.
But what I don't like is when they're taking shots and they're ballooning it all over the place, and I'm just like, my grandma would have threatened the keeper, but you who's professional, making God knows what. Oh, good ball in.
Oh,
Unlucky.
Unlucky there. Sends it back in. Headed out. And it's away.
Well played, Agate.
Well done, Ugarte. Brilliant. So, yeah, we got to do an anniversary quiz of Kahoot one day to celebrate it. I mean, it was happy hour number 32.
I mean, he won the foul, but
yeah,
if I was the referee, I wouldn't have blown for that foul. I would have just said, you should have been stronger there, bro.
Yep, exactly.
Just lucky the referee's drunk. Come on, Bruno. If the low stands over free kicks, surely you can take them as well. I think that's the only thing I don't like is that we don't mix up the kick takers. Like, I think the only time you should be a designated kick taker is if you have Beckham-like qualities. Unlucky. He almost scored from that, actually.
Oh, hit the post. Hit the bar, actually. And on to...
Wait. Who hit the post, Riley?
Bruno.
Oh.
And I was just going on a rant saying that surely the only time you should be a designated free kick taker and taking all the free kicks no matter what is when you have Beckham-like quality. But yeah. I do miss somebody with that type of nous when it comes to spraying balls.
Facts.
Because you know, in and around the box or even 25 yards out, you know you're in trouble if he has to line up your keeper for that free kick.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
We don't have no one like that right now.
No.
Did
the free kick have a little deflection? That's what it was.
I think it hit somebody in the wall.
Yep, a little deflection off the wall.
No, Kobe.
Oh, good grief.
My annoyance is when he loses the ball, he just jogs back. The manager said sprint. When you lose the ball, sprint. I want to see. We can't win the Premier League unless you're moving like dogs.
Exactly.
The guy just jogs back like. You got a whole load of time to think. God, did I put milk on the shopping list? He's got loads of things to think about.
What am I doing on Wednesday?
Yeah, just fly back.
That's true. That's true. That has to be improved from Kobe.
This is why the manager can't start you 2 games in a row because you're just jogging back when you
True.
lose the ball.
In his defense, I know that like he's probably just doing it in a. I'm conserving my energy, you know, for.
We don't want you to conserve anything. We want you to leave it on the pitch.
That's
All this
true.
conserving your energy. We're drawing 1-1, and
But
they're on the attack.
Belichick, you know, like there's some players, like even when you're playing, like you sprint when it's an attack, but then like when it's time to defend, you're like running fast, but you're not at their top speed, you know?
Yeah, but this is not. You see, when I'm playing, it's not competitive football, and it's not for money. It's just for the love of the game.
True.
Like you're not gonna kill yourself for a Saturday morning or Sunday afternoon game. But when you're getting paid all this money, and especially when you're a youngster in the team, you can't lose the ball and then start jogging back.
That's true.
And this is unfortunately, that's one of the things that I don't like about Kobe Mano. Everything else is good, but that I don't like in his game. And unfortunately, if they bring a youngster, because I know Man United are looking at a few youngsters.
Yeah.
If they bring someone like a Sekou Kone into this team, or they go and buy that boy Chris Rigg at Sunderland, I think he's playing for. Like these kids, they're not gonna lose the ball and just start jogging. So I mean, we'll see. But maybe that role that they're playing him in is not the role for him. But even if he plays in a number 10 role, you still gotta get cracking up there. You can't just be jogging around.
I hear you, Doctor. Big up yourself.
Big up, Doctor.
How are you?
We're good.
How are you guys?
Balitek is not happy with your son.
I know. I haven't watched the first 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So I don't know. I missed both goals. So I saw like the replay for the Nottingham Forest goal, a little bit of it when I was on my way home. There's a pub near my house, and you know they show the Premier League.
Jump in the pub real quick.
No, so I poked my head in. I said, "Let me see what's happening," and I was like, "Oh God."
Doctor, how come Kobe's moving like he's had too much pounded yam today?
I don't know. I can't give him excuses because I know the feeling of the pounded yam. It weighs you down, you know. It's just heavy in your stomach.
Yeah, too much goosey.
Yeah, and let me just tell you, it's really good.
Yeah.
You don't want to You don't want to eat that before you play football.
Oh no! When you eat that, you're going to bed. Trust and believe. It's one of those like, if you need. I saw somebody online saying that anytime they eat fufu, they go to bed, and in the comments, one person was like, every time she's struggling to sleep, she eats a little bit of fufu, and I'm like.
Wow. Fufu. Wow. It's half time now, ladies and gentlemen. The whistle's gone. It's half time. 1-1 between Manchester United and Nottingham Forest. Well, in a rain-soaked Trent Old Trafford. Go on, Doctor.
Did you guys watch the games earlier on today? Because I was kind of following the City game on and off. Next thing I know, they're 2-1 down. And I'm like, what is Pep doing? Then they draw. And then next thing I know, they have a red card. And I'm like,
this has been a crazy game, let me tell you.
I didn't really get involved with today's games, but I heard that Rico Lewis got sent off, and at that time it was 2-2, so I don't know what happened in the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I only saw the Lewis. Like, I know that Lewis scored and he got sent off, but I didn't know the first half. You know, so
yeah. So did it stay 2-2 or did it?
Yeah,
did they lose
it stayed
or what?
2-2. No,
Okay.
it ended 2-2.
Yeah.
But Crystal Palace are known to like take points from the big teams. Look at what they did to us last season, 4-0.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
feel
not
like,
easy. So not easy at all.
yeah.
Not an easy place to go to. But
Hello, Early Doors Football TV. Good to see you on the chat.
yeah, let's come back to Man United Nottingham Forest.
What did you guys know more than me, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to see the highlights of I'm trying to go on my phone and see the highlights.
Do you want my honest assessment of this first half?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, we could have defended better for Forest for the opening goal for Forest. We could have defended better if Ronana needed to have the quick reactions. He stood like a snowman, waiting for it to melt on a cold, frosty day at Old Trafford. But then we came alive afterwards. With a wonderful equaliser from Rasmus Højlund, from Garnacho as well. Tempt save from him, but there was Højlund too. So I think we've found some breakthroughs in attacking, but I think mostly we've got to work on the defending because we can't concede any more goals for any race to Europe, especially this one.
No. How I assess that first goal is it looked like Lissandro got bullied there. And then there was like a mismatch in the air when the ball came in. And yeah, I didn't see the goal because where I was watching it, it's like, you know, when the TV pauses. So I had to change it like 3 or 4 times before I found the right place to watch it from. And on top of that, it's funny because I was actually behind initially. Now I'm in front. So
too funny.
The only thing is I haven't seen the goal yet.
Yeah. Big up Overhead Kick TV in the building as well.
Hello, Overhead Kick TV. Kenny, good afternoon to you. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, it's funny because two Overhead Kick
Kenny's in a row. What's going on here?
I'm the only one that knows how to do that trick, bro.
Good evening, Kenny. How are you?
I come in doubles. Good evening,
You come in
Riley.
How are you tonight?
Doing? I'm doing fabulous, bro.
Kenny,
my dam just mashed me up some good meal. About to open up a cold cider. The game is entertaining.
Right.
Oh, brilliant.
All right.
Love it, Kenny.
Exactly.
Right, your assessment of this first half.
Great football. I can see the style of play. I can see them cooking. It just needs to gel up. I'm not mad at it. You know, they just need to defend well and set pieces. And for now, I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. You know, this is what I wanted to see. A team that is at least trying to do something. You can see them trying to do something, you know, as opposed to what we used to see in the past. So I'm not mad at it. I knew to take time. You could see even Amorim, like when Garnacho took a shot. I don't know if you lot saw the replay when they showed Amorim, like almost pissed at Garnacho, but with a gesture of like, you don't need to shoot there, chill, like relax, you know. I don't know if you guys saw that on your replays, depending which channel
Yeah, I
you're
saw
watching.
that.
Yeah.
So exactly. So for me, that I see all I see is progress, man. You can't be mad at what's happening right now. I just hope the second half we just like take our time and we can score even 3 goals. They're easy, these guys, like piece of cake.
I can't wait until we get the proper precision in the play, because when I go back and watch the sporting highlights, they have a systematic way of how they play you in. They play the ball in and around the box, the way they get the numbers into the box and everything else. And even if they don't have the sight on goal straight away, they'll probably make like 3 or 4 passes, and before you know, clear sight, goal, 1-0 up or 2-0 up. And we haven't quite got that yet.
Yeah.
Like we're decent in defense, but we haven't got the attacking side of it yet. But we're kind of working on the fly, and we're just hopefully the manager's instructions will go in over a period of time. But the manager has only, as far as I've heard, he's only given them the basics. He hasn't given them all the intricate details because he doesn't want to confuse them.
Yeah. And he hasn't also like had a proper complete squad to train. So they're training like in halves. So imagine when he feels like the level of fitness is up to speed, and then he can get all the players to train at the same time and not these walkthroughs that they've done. I think come next week we should be getting to proper training and have the like to reduce a bit on this rotation. It's gonna come, but like I want to see it less and less to certain players, you know, less and less. So I'm excited. I'm liking the way Yoro is looking. He's looking like a player, this kid, man. He's got the real Varane mix going on there.
What about Licha? How's Licha been?
Licha can't jump.
Yeah.
Licha and also one person that needs a mention is Matthias de Ligt, guys. He's the conductor. Like he's that caliber of defender is I see him as our future captain because fading out Bruno as we go, Matthias de Ligt should be our captain. Definitely. He has those qualities. Definitely. Yeah. Licha doesn't really seem to get the tactics quite yet.
Yeah.
He's still looking a little bit rough. Still adapting, yeah. He's a stubborn player, so you can see that he doesn't like to get told what to do. So at times he lashes out with his, it's easy. I don't know if anyone's done a little bit of basics of psychology. You just read body language, You can tell his reaction when he's being told, like, hey, you're too far up. Hey, you're too wide. Come closer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I think you get it. Yeah.
Yeah. A big up Court Star as well in the house.
What's going on?
What's going on, Court?
It was actually a good half. I know we conceded after 90 seconds, but it was a decent half of football. We look like we know what we're doing with the ball. We can actually move the ball from the defensive line into creating a chance, which looks good. As in that goal, I think there was a few occasions like the goal, obviously, but then there was the time where I think it was the Dallo cross, maybe. But we're starting with Onana and actually moving the ball forward effectively, which is quite good to see.
Yeah, totally agree.
Just need to fix this. Need to fix this issue with defending set pieces.
Yes.
Yeah, it's becoming Achilles heel, right? Yeah. It's becoming
outside of that, we don't look like. And I know they had the shot that the lip blocked, but other than that, all of their chances have come from set pieces. So
yeah. There was an interesting stat that just came out on telly. Man United on 5th in the league of conceding on set pieces, 7 set pieces this season conceded. But yeah, I agree what you guys are saying. I'm happy to. It's elevation from Ruben Amorim. We see what he's trying to do. First half, 90 seconds. Unfortunately, we're still warming up. We're still getting our heads into the game. We concede that corner. Unfortunate. But the way we fought back into the game tells it there's fight and grit and determination. It's a good first half in mine. Minus that conceded goals, 100%. But what you guys don't see is that Forest are kind of being tricky customers to setting up a mid block, which is really, really hard for us to play out through the middle. So that's why we've seen the pinning us back a little bit. You mentioned Licha before. My criticism on Licha, he needs to move the ball a little bit quicker. Whenever he has the ball, he holds on too much and looking for a pass. Fine. You find Dalot that beautiful pass, but, we're starting to look good, in terms of how we move in the ball. So I'm looking forward to see level 4, where we are heading at the second half. Good goal. I mean, I can say Garnacho should have scored it, but who's there to tap it in? Bruno Fernandes, the beautiful free kick hit the crossbar. But Bruno Fernandes needs to be a little bit more crisp on his passes as well, because I don't know.
Sorry to cut you, but we need to take Bruno off corners, man. I don't mind him taking free kicks, but
you're so right. I was about to just
corners.
Go on.
None of these corners have beaten the first man.
Imagine that.
No, you're right. If you look at Arsenal, they have two corner takers. There's Saka and there's Declan Rice. So we need to have set piece corner takers to, in swingers, not out swingers. 100%.
Yeah.
That's a deadly weapon.
And the thing with the Arsenal one is the consistent. I think they had 12 or 13 corners, and each of them was in a dangerous area. Whereas, we're having corners, and it's like, can we beat the first man, please?
We can't even beat the first man.
See the problem with their corner routine, right?
But you can see Amarin on the touchline is actually getting frustrated. He wants us to play forward, not backwards, right?
Yeah.
So he's sitting and scratching his head. So we will see what happens in the second half. I said 73% in ball possession first half for Man United. If you look at shots on target, Man United 4, Nottingham Forest 1, total shots 76, total completed passes 293 versus 106. So we won the first half, but we need to be killers, 100% killers in the second half.
We just had breaking news in the last 45 minutes or so. West Ham United can confirm that Michael Antonio is in a stable condition following a road traffic accident this afternoon in the Essex area. Michael is conscious and communicating, and is currently under close supervision at the Central London Hospital. And currently, we are kindly asked at this difficult time, but not by the club itself alone, but with me and everyone here, we do share our strength to Mikel and his family at this time. And we kindly ask everyone to respect the privacy. The club will not be making no further comment this evening, but will issue a further update in due course. So that means that he has broken his thigh bone.
But yeah, it's good to hear that he's like responsive, because when you see the pictures, which I don't think should be shared, but they've been shared and I've seen them, it looks scary. So good that he's communicating.
Yeah, exactly.
This is news to me.
So it happened earlier on today, but yeah, like things are deeper than football sometimes, isn't it? Like,
was
it's
it
very
weather
scary.
related? Because I hear it's pretty messed up.
There's a lot of you don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. Like he was driving on a country road and like crashed his car. So I don't want to speculate. Is it weather? Is it him going speed? You don't know. But
you don't know.
Glad to hear that he's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce. Enjoy the second half, people, and go Man United.
Get out of here,
guys. Also, I'll talk to you guys later. Let me just watch the second half. Catch you after that, and then we can analyze it together. Big up.
I was. Are you also about to go, Mick?
Yeah, I'm about to, but I'm going to ask you a question. I mean, if you look at the bench, we have, do you reckon Mazarawi will come in, Xerxes, Casemiro, Ericsson, Maguire, Rashford, Mount? Rashford is apparently on the bench, right?
Yeah, before I respond to that one, I wanted to give flowers to Ugarte. He's been so
sublime, 100%.
I think like we've been missing a player like Ugarte for years. And defensively, he's been very good. Not like top excellent, but very good. He's just off the ball work is just elite.
I called 3-1 United. I called it yesterday, so I keep the same level of energy. Big up.
And his passing, by the way, led to that goal. So
he did.
That. Yeah. All right. We'll see if we'll get the 2 goals that Mick is prophesying. I feel like we'll just get like. It might open up. The floodgates might open up in the second half, and we get 3 more goals. Maybe 4.
United are the counter. United.
We started fast.
Yes.
We have increased that intensity now.
Dallo. No, who's that? No, Canacho. That was poor.
Yeah. So the intensity level has now increased.
Please. Shout out to Lucky saying, we want to be stronger up top. For real. Mason Mount would probably bring some energy in here. That's what Lucky's also predicting, that on the 62nd minute, we might see Mason Mount. We will be there, Lucky. If that's the case, if that actually happens, please give us Mason Mount. A good Mason Mount.
Pappy, how much did you buy FIFA for?
I'd say something like $70 or something.
Do you know how much they're selling it today?
No.
How much, Barry? Come on.
50.
They're selling it for like £27.
Get out of here, bro. Wait, no, I didn't sin bin him for that, but like that's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy. He just said 27 pounds and then ran out. Wow. I was ripped off. That means. Jeez.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait, what finish?
No, Nana.
Oh, God.
And was that Morgan Gibbs White? What was Onana doing sitting down instead of diving?
Oh, my goodness me. Oh. And the worst time to concede another goal, though. Another worst time.
What did I just tell you about Bruno before I left?
So
Shocking.
Bruno,
Another sloppy pass.
But Onana, what was like?
No.
That was rubbish. Actually,
what?
Who did
that was rubbish.
Deflect
Steve.
off someone.
That was
no, but it's still not a proper deflection. Like Onana should be doing better. Come on, man.
Yeah, but what was the pass in the first place?
Oh, I don't think that's
now we have to come back again.
So mix up between Fernandez and Euro, then it looked like a deflected strike, which the keeper should have saved anyway. But that's poor.
Oh, that went my prediction. We have to come back here from behind.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, Barley Tech, £27 is what, nearly $34.50.
All right, so Forrest scored in the first 90 seconds, first half, and also in the second half.
What's going on? The luck has just been absolutely frustrated.
We can't keep on conceding early.
This is terrible. I mean, what is Ruben doing over there?
If we can't beat teams like this at home, that we want to forget about top four. Like literally.
Yeah, I mean, any hopes should be gone.
We can't.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, we could do with a left-sided player, but the left-sided player is not the reason why we conceded that goal.
Doctor, are you seeing this?
Yes, and I'm fuming. I am actually fuming. You know, I'm not surprised because it's Nottingham Forest. They have our number, but still.
Come on, Kobe. Unlucky, Ahmad. Although you should have done better.
Oh, Ahmad could have done better there.
Yeah.
I mean, Box is saying the attackers have poor shots. I mean, they should. I mean, 100% agree. They should do better here because now they're on the knife edge. Because if Nottingham Forest scores next, they could be headed towards 3 points.
I don't know what you just did with your settings. Oh my goodness, they could have scored. Nottingham Forest could have scored a third one here. This is not good. The pressure is mounting. Come on, United. No. If Wood wanted, he would have scored.
And that's why the defender needs to get better.
Jeez. Oh no!
Right now, I
Nottingham.
need to see more from the attacking players. I need to see something from the likes of Ahmad and Delo from the wide perspective. We need to supply the forward line.
Ian McDonald
Come on,
says
Rasmus.
we need a keeper. Oh. Rasmus. Oh,
Big up people, big up people, big up people, big up Riley, big up Papi, and big up Bailey. Big up to everybody.
It's not big up right
Everybody's
now, bro. It's small up.
It's a small up. Man, no, you guys are going to win the game, man.
They love
you
it.
guys are going to win
How
the
are
game.
you, Femba?
A goal down, bro. How?
I'm
Where's the goal
fine. Riley, I'm okay.
Well, whenever you're
Right.
saying
You
five,
know-
United have conceded.
Again?
You don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2-1. It's 2-1 Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. I know it's 2-1. I know, Doctor. Big up to you, Doctor.
Yeah.
2-1.
Okay.
Hi,
But
how are
I
you?
still believe you guys. There's one thing about this team now, that is different from Ten Hag's era. This team looks like a team that can go down and come back and win games.
Okay.
That is one thing I've seen in this team. It's not like when they score you guys, your head goes down. No, you guys still have that fight in you, and I believe they can still win the game, man. Not have been the better side. Nottingham Forest are scoring against the run of play, but United have been the better side for me.
Okay.
Play well as well, man. They've played well.
Come on,
But
bro.
what happened to that ball? Because I know people want to give a blame to Onana. That ball changed direction because I initially thought there was deflection there. I thought there was deflection when I saw it on read time. I thought there was because the ball changed direction. It was going towards his right, and all of a sudden, it just went left. So I think it's the wind as well. It's the bad weather.
Is the best how we considered you?
No, I don't want to hear them sorts of excuses.
No. But Bailey, are you putting it on Anna?
Yeah, we okay.
Don't you remember when Klopp said, "Oh my God"?
Oh no! Oh, it's Wood.
What? How?
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Game over, guys.
How? That was bad defending.
It's over.
I guess 3-1, and it looks like it's a 3-1 Nottingham Forest.
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't know what to say, really. That was poor defending this afternoon. That's twice poor defending. We had the Arsenal game in midweek, and now Saturday.
We said this Wood guy would score. Didn't we say that?
Yeah.
Didn't we
Chris
have
Wood?
this discussion? Yes.
We need to take off Lissandro. What was that all about? We like what, bro? Get off the field.
In the space of what? 10
you almost
minutes?
handballed it on the line. Get off the field, man.
Onana, like at this point, I've been defending Onana. Yeah, I'm tired. I know it's just one game, but seriously.
Mike is wrestling, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I said.
No, doctor. I'm not going to be here to see anybody to call Onana's name. I'm sorry.
Okay, fine. Okay, it's horrible.
I am
defending.
sorry.
But if I'm going to talk about defending, I'm going to add if you're going to talk about defending, you have to add Onana to it because technically he's also a defender.
Can you fix your mic? There's something that's
okay.
Yeah,
I'm coming.
Pick up Charles.
Is this better?
Yes, that's better.
Is this okay?
I don't know what the hell's going on with the defending today. I just don't know.
We had eight red shirts in the box, and there was 4 Nottingham Forest blue shirts. How?
I told you, man, about Onana, dude.
How? I don't know what to say, but the defending has been despicable. It's been damn despicable since they got the second goal.
8 red shirts, Riley.
8 red shirts. It does not even add up to the 4 blue shirts. It's despicable. What's
And
going
they
on?
still score. How?
Bro,
Oh, well, I think
listen,
it's
yeah.
luck, really. But either
That,
way,
that is a that is a crap defending.
For which
Oh no
goal?
no.
For which goal though? Like this
The third
is
one. The third one.
no. See, no. See, the third one, yeah, the ball got crossed into the box, and Chris Wood wins a header against almost every centre back in the league. Let us be honest. He's an aerial threat to anyone. There ain't really most like unless you're Van Dijk or something. Your success rate against man like Chris Wood when there's a cross is low. But bro, I told you, man, about Nana. He will make great saves, yeah, but the ones that he will let in, you see the goals that guy will concede. Everybody is going to scratch their head. What did I watch this brother? Man, this is long still. Captain Magnifico too with the pre-assist. That guy, man. I think we need to personally we need to make substitutions to
give the boy away.
Oh,
man.
attack. Who's this? Adoy. He just murdered two players.
I ain't even seen Rasmus this half, bro. Like I ain't seen.
Why you?
The ball has been stuck on the left hand side. I haven't really been seeing Ahmad too. Like I don't understand what is going on, bro.
Horace actually look like they're enjoying.
Bro, Euro just got spun out, fam. What's going on?
Yeah.
Get Mazraoui on,
please.
Bro, bring on Maz.
Dan.
Bring on Maz, bro, because these guys need. I don't know. Bro.
Rashford is coming on.
Rashford, finally.
I hear it still, but what's Rashford going to do?
Nothing, in my opinion, because
So,
every
like,
time
everybody-
he comes off the bench, he looks rubbish off the bench.
Like
Straight
Rashford
up.
is literally.
I don't know why they
player.
don't use Garnacho off the bench.
I don't know why. Bro, Garnacho, bro. It's
But Charles, today he has been okay, man. He has been okay
it's
today.
not, but that's the thing. Garnacho being okay is not really levels still. That just means that he's
Yeah,
not
I
getting
get
pushed
your
around.
point. I get your point. I understand you.
Our attack is, bro. Our attack.
No, one thing I always say is this, Charles. The reason why you see Garnacho having more game times is because the likes of Rashford, the likes of players that should be doing whatever it should be like. For me, I think Garnacho should come from the bench. He performed way better on the bench, comes in against tired legs. But the reason why sometimes a manager will always choose to play Garnacho over Rashford is because Garnacho does not rest. Yes, he might be making some silly decisions at times, but is a player whereby you can bank on, whereby you know for sure he will run when it's needed to make those runs. And
Brother,
when you look
I
at
feel like-
what the manager
I don't know.
said on his press conference,
Hold on. Did you just see that Ahmad's run? Bro, how? Bro, what is wrong with our attack, bro?
Yes, I think it's just fizzled out.
We don't have an attack, bro. Look at what Ahmad is doing, bro. How am I here saying Ahmad is too good for our attack? And this is
how is there no somebody there? There should be somebody there.
Like even oh nonce, bro, nonce. If I want to like Rasmus
Please,
too, like
I beg, get Mazraoui on.
Brother,
This is nonsense.
Mazraoui isn't doing anything. Like this
At
game
least there will be some composure in that back line.
Brother, this game is gone. Like there's no point. It's just to look forward to Victoria Paizen, bro. Bro. Like there's nothing here, bro. Like as soon as the game started and I was seeing Ola Aina just shouldering Garnacho, I had a bad
What a
feeling.
ball! What a ball! Come on, Ahmad. Come on, Ahmad.
Oh, what a ball!
Come on, Ahmad.
Ball. Come on, Ahmad. Oh,
Bruno.
Finally.
oh, Dicker one back.
Let's go. Come on.
All thanks to Ahmad.
Final. Bro, Ahmad
All
is...
thanks to Ahmad.
Bro, Ahmad.
They finally get one back. Yes.
Like,
Let's go.
Ahmad is... Bro, Ahmad. Ahmad is the only person, bro. He's the only one that's playing.
No, this is why I say, I always say it, man. United,
bro. Even I'm not happy, fam. I'm not happy. How do we only have one player out of 11 that's actually playing to a level? What is going on? Look at this. This is Ahmad's first season in the Prem. This is his first full season, period. And he's looking like as if he's the most senior player on the pitch.
Yeah, no.
Bruno is there. Martinez is there.
They need to give him the ball more. Brother, they're not giving him the ball enough. They need to give him the ball more.
Like you've just got to believe.
This is disappointing, bro.
Believe.
Wow. Bro, this is not good enough any which way. This is not good enough. We cannot be doing this, bro. Look at them.
Mr. Bruno.
This is Forest.
It's funny because Bruno is the person that passed that ball to Ahmad and also finished it, But also Bruno is the culprit as well for the goal, second goal we conceded. It's just
nah. See, that goal is 100% Onana. Like Bruno just gave the ball away. That shot should not be a goal, bro. That shot should never have been a goal. It was straight at the goalkeeper. There was nothing in that build-up play that, brother, Bruno has that goal. It ain't on Bruno any which way.
Chas. Did you have
well played.
Chas?
Oh, come on. Mad.
Chas, the reason why I want to make excuse for Onana here, because when the ball went in,
Ahmad should have scored that. Damn it.
I was thinking there was a deflection right there in that second goal because the ball changed direction. I was thinking there was a deflection there.
Mazraoui is coming on.
Yeah, I should have scored.
Like, bro, Onana should have saved that.
Papi, relax.
So who they're taking off then? Who they're taking off then? Or maybe it might be Euro. I don't know.
Yeah, Euro has to dip. Actually, to be honest, I would take off Lisandro. I would take off Lisandro. I would take off Lisandro, honestly.
Who was that? Rashford? Oh my God. What's wrong with you, bro?
Bro, these man them. This is work.
Maguire's coming on.
Yeah. I actually hear it still.
Maguire.
Bro, what is Rashi? What is Rashi doing?
Him on to do?
Did you guys just see Rashi? Like, what was that? What did I just witness?
I think you're behind me. I already complained about that.
Bro, what? What? After he did the whole
greatness.
The whole kick-up thing against Arsenal, he just did this.
He's taking off the lid.
I swear, I remember when Rashi used to know how to dribble. I remember when Rashi used to know how to dribble. Yeah. And you're leaving Lisandro.
Not.
To be fair, these lot have been defending rubbish. So
money got to his head. Money got to his head.
I personally wouldn't have taken off the lip, but they've been defending rubbish. So I mean, what do you expect,
guys? I'm gonna come back on after the game.
Yes, you
enjoy.
Yeah, when you come back, we have to talk about your son.
Yeah. Why?
Well, what's he doing?
I mean, Kobe. Don't scare me like that.
Probably last of Maguire comes in.
That was funny. That was
The
funny.
doctor was worried, bro. She was like, "Wait, what?"
Very.
My son, bro. The doctor's changed, bro. The tone changed immediately.
Papi,
He must be a bad boy because he.
you are eating on the street.
She switched from doctor to mom quick.
Right?
She's like, "Why do you want to talk about my son, bro?
I'll kill you. I'll kill you,
bro." I'm sounding like she owned you know what I'm saying?
I won't miss. I won't miss.
Exactly. She don't sharpshooter, bro.
Thanks.
I live in a stand your ground area of London.
Right. Yo, Mitch says Onana should have been subbed as well.
Honestly, yeah. Bayern there must be pissed, fam.
Right.
He must be pissed.
No, come on, guys. Goalkeeper makes mistakes, man. Come on.
Yeah, but like
this is the first error he has made this season.
No, what?
Yeah,
this ain't his.
Onana, this is his first error he has made this season.
Nah, bro, must be.
No, I think we have to check the stats because the last time I checked before this game, he had no errors leading to goals.
He had no errors leading to goals. This is the first one you will say yes.
This season,
nah, bro. Like don't forget,
season,
like
before this game, anyway.
No, this season, don't forget at the beginning of the season, man, them were rinsing Onana. You all forget there was that 3-week period where people were rinsing Onana. After that, like his form leveled out, so it got swept under the rug. But he hasn't been stellar all season. We haven't been stellar all season. Everybody at some point has been beyond rubbish all season. But this is
he's been our most consistent player all season. He's been our most consistent.
Imagine having a goalkeeper where you can point at and say, yeah, in a season he's going to cost us at least 5 goals.
Damn, that's a lot, you know.
Exactly, but that is actually being kind.
I think you overhyped it,
bro. This man cost us 3 in one game. I'm actually being nice.
3.
Don't forget the Bayern game last season. 3.
Oh, okay.
I will say so, man.
No. I'm just
saying. We have seen the likes of Alisson, Ederson makes mistakes as well.
Brother. See,
we have seen it. They keep out good.
Yeah, but the thing is,
it's bound to happen.
They level out, but you see on Onana, this is him. He will make saves, but what he will concede will leave you wondering how.
Charles.
That's him. He will leave you wondering
that goal
how
was
did you concede that?
I'm not gonna lie, the goal was shocking.
Yeah, Onana doesn't really get like there are many times where you look at and say like, bro, okay, you cool. You're always scratching your head, bro. Like, why did you jump that way? What kind of mechanics are you working with, bro? This is your near post. Why are you always getting beat near post? Why are you diving near post? You're at the near post.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rashford does not even want to go 50-50 with anybody.
Bro, Rashford is playing in Spain or the French league already. Y'all should leave that guy alone. His mind ain't in the Prem.
Do you think that's his destination to play in Spain? Because I can't see that. Even in Spain, they get it cracking over there.
Bro, trust me, he will go Spain probably like an Atletico Madrid thing and just be up front there. Whenever the ball breaks, run.
Charles, he will not start for Atletico Madrid right now. He won't start for them.
I don't think he will play.
You guys don't understand. This is Rashio. His name can twang anyone.
I am telling you, he will not. Like we're talking about Atletico Madrid. They've got Solovt, they've got Griezmann, they've got Alvarez. Like who does Rashford bench in these 3 guys?
He can't even bench Korea.
He's not getting into that team.
See, like I understand.
You can't bench Korea.
No, brothers. See, the name Rashi is still very, very strong. Let's not act like as if his name is like Dwight McNeil.
I mean, he could end up at PSG, but I don't see any other club.
Rashi's name, like Rashi can get into teams based off of just his name,
bro.
not even form. At Atletico Madrid, man, them are saying he won't get in over
You know what
Correa.
is this? Charles,
Angel Correa is benching
Charles,
Rashford, bro.
Charles.
Yep.
One thing you need to understand is this, man. When you talk about
Xerxes
him
coming
having the
on.
name, there are clubs that does not care about your name. They don't. They want results. They don't care about your name. So Rashford, the name ends at United because of this commercial value.
The
So
name
for
doesn't
me, I
end
don't
at
think there's
that's
like
where we need to
whatever
stop that.
shirt he would
but the
sell
name
at
again, you
place
guys
names. They don't
understand
believe in
Rashi
what you
is
want
not
to
like just a
give us on
Manchester
like business wise.
United
They
name.
want to see your performance on the pitch as well.
But okay, but what I'm saying is he will try get there. The name Rashi gets him through the door. The name Rashi gets him on the pitch. If he doesn't now perform, then he will be on the bench. But Rashi, he gets into Atletico Madrid's team off of his name alone.
By the
Yeah,
way,
to begin with.
Everybody would
Bruno.
want to
To
see
begin with.
what can Rashi do.
True.
Everybody will
True.
think
People
if we
will
sign
keep it
him,
to Atletico
exactly.
Madrid. You're
If
right.
we sign him, we are going to get the best version of Rashi. That's what everybody is thinking. They're not thinking he's going to be dead. So when you say he can't bench Korea, that's a joke. That is a joke, bro.
I think he can even give them one certified solid season and then do
Bro,
what he
Rashi
always does.
can twang people, bro. Don't forget, this is Rashi. If his mood
Are we
is right,
slightly
anything can happen.
witnessing a
By the
Charles, is
way,
Rashi? Yes, we know.
Are we slightly witnessing a defensive mistake? Like, should the manager have started with the likes of Harry Maguire and
a defensive
Mazraoui?
mistake. I think there is some problems with the defender.
Because if he had started with them guys, I don't think it would have been this bad. I'm not going to lie to you.
Mazraoui should have been in the line.
Those guys have been solid.
But the thing is, I feel like this is where he's like wants to rotate and rest players, kind of bit us in the foot, cause like I would have played Mazraoui, I wouldn't have played what's his name
Maguire.
Euro. I would have played Euro. I would have played Maguire instead. You know. I wouldn't have also played Mino and Bruno. I think you play one or the other because they play the same position. Like you had to have had Casemiro in there. It had to have been Casemiro, Ugarte,
Honestly,
and Mount.
for me, I agree with you, Charles. I agree with you. And another thing I will say is this, man. If the manager is rotating, I don't think he should be rotating Ahmad and Mazwari for now.
Yeah,
because
unless it's like a dead match.
And Mazwari.
Yeah.
You can do your rotation around every other places, but Ahmad and Mazwari, I don't think you should be doing for now. I don't think so.
To be honest, even Malacia on the left hand side, I would have given him the first 45. He is our best left wing back.
And he played well against Arsenal, man. That guy, he put Saka in his pocket.
Yeah, he is good, and he gets down the line and he whips the ball in. So at the very least, since the ball has been on the left hand side, delivery would have been going in. And if you add Mount in there too, bro, like
Mount and Xerxes coming on. How many subs has he made so far?
4, I believe. No, 5.
So far,
yeah, that's it. 5. Rashi came on,
I think
and then the 2 defenders came on. No, 5. Rashi is on, and then the 2 defenders are now Xerxes and Mount. So that's 5. Unless somebody gets a concussion, we have no more subs.
Yeah.
Honestly, you guys.
Bruno's coming off.
You have to.
Wait, Bruno's coming off.
Bruno.
Bruno for Xerxes.
I hear it still. Bruno needs to rest.
Yeah.
And Ugarte has come off as well.
So who's the captain gonna be now?
Bruno wanted to take that quick throw in
Maybe
to
Rashford,
avoid being subbed. Rashford just came on. It's
no, I'm
Ugarte.
talking about captain.
Captain.
Oh, captain.
I don't know who the captain
Rashi can be
band
probably
has gone
like
to.
Give it
one
to
of the
Delict.
defenders.
No,
The delete
Delit's
is
off.
off. Probably Maguire will
Maguire,
wear
yeah,
it.
Maguire might be the
Oh, of
captain
course.
now.
It's Sir Harry, of course.
Sir Harry of Maguire.
Yes. Oh, man.
Alanga's coming on now.
Oh, Nana.
Not rhythm is the dancer.
Oh, it's a double sub now for Nottingham Forest.
Wow.
Oh, by the way,
Random.
Pappy, what are you having for dinner tonight
Oh,
alongside
I'm
the
having
rice?
some jollof rice.
Which one? Which one?
I learned how to make it on Thursday.
It's done already. You see,
Which version did you make? Which version?
what's
did you
he
make?
having? It's done. They play
Okay, good.
is empty already.
Good.
That's Botswana jollof
Good.
that you
That's
made.
what I like to hear.
I'm gonna make my own Botswana jollof actually now. Now that I learned
Don't
the
try it.
Nigerian way. Yeah.
Don't poison yourself.
I also waited till the doctor is gone before I said this because she would have taken it some type of way. But yeah.
Just buy her egg. Should be fine.
Niger jollof is really good.
It is the best. It's not just really good. Say it right.
It's exceptional.
It is the
It
best.
is the best.
Exactly. That's what we
Yeah.
like to hear.
I had to resort to food therapy, David. Sorry, I had to cheer myself up because
Oh,
this
Pap.
is going well. Yeah.
Papi, you are busy. You are busy eating. Your team is losing. You are busy eating.
Bro, they were losing, and I was like, I need to lift the mood. I need to cheer me up.
Lift the mood. Well, the WSL returns tomorrow, which is just weeks before the winter break. And there's no better game than to watch Manchester United take on Liverpool.
Ooh.
Wait, when do we take on Liverpool?
In the WSL tomorrow, Charles.
Oh,
in the WSL.
All right.
Just remember me when they invite you to the WSL party. Just remember to invite me as well. I'm trying to
And I will invite Pappy as well.
Yes.
And Femba, and Charles, and
Yep.
Chelsea Dan, and Ian, and Elman
Don't invite
and
Chelsea
Stephanie.
Don't invite too many people. We don't want
Yeah, we don't want competition.
We don't want competition.
We want a free run.
Hey, hold it on.
We want Monopoly. Anyway, wait. Did they score again, or is it a replay? Oh, it's a
replay. Calm down. Calm down. Now for seeing goals going.
Bro. Oh no. Doctor is feeling a little panicky. No. Turning off. Don't worry, Doctor. We got 10 minutes. Something we can score 2 goals in 10.
United Women set an example. Well, you could say they're on the course for.
I mean, if they score, if they score, especially if it's Alanga, I'm blaming Doctor for this one. Because she was all predicting that Alanga's gonna do something. So,
bro, win, lose or draw, we need to flog these players.
Yeah,
we need to flog these players. Win, lose, draw, we need to flog them. Celebrate if we win, and then flog all of them.
You know, there's certain countries where the flogging is actually allowed.
What's going on here?
There's certain countries like Colombia and that you can
what's
flog the
going
players. But in England, you flog the players, you're going to jail.
Are they checking for a pen?
Wait, are they checking for a penalty?
Okay.
Hang on a minute. I think that is sound problems with Lino.
No.
Yep, they've brought the sound guy. He's got a briefcase.
Oh, by the way, does anybody like dunking biscuits into the milk when you enjoy biscuits? Do you enjoy them?
I don't know what you guys call like biscuits, bro. I feel like it's.
We call them biscuits.
Different.
Biscuits. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Is it like Popeye's biscuits or is it like cookies?
It's like cookies. Okay, it's like cookies.
Okay, yeah. I don't dunk cookies in milk. I don't like soggy stuff.
I want you guys to watch this video. Milk there, and then putting it into the drawer.
Riley, you'll get sin binned,
That's that was something.
Uh-huh.
But that's not something you see every day, basically.
I thought you were trying to show us something a bit raunchy there. I
No,
was thinking,
no,
what are you trying to
it's
show?
not, puppy. It is the milk drawer. Basically, you put milk into the drawer, but never is a good idea because the milk can spill. So, never a good idea.
That's a waste of milk. Why are you doing that? But come on, have they figured out the sound issue? What's go?
Man,
Oh, who is our sound guy? We're doing some time wasting,
that's it. Extra 20 minutes.
right?
Who got hit in
Just
the head
why?
now?
Well, apparently, Nairo, you put the milk into the drawer so you can dunk your biscuits as
Riley.
cookies in there.
Leave the milk and cookies alone in the drawer.
Watch
You
watch
see
out,
what's
watch football, bro. He's talking about milk and cookies.
Right. Do a nope. Whatever is written on your T-shirt. What's written on your T-shirt?
What's happened to Mazraoui? Is his face busted or something?
Exactly. Nope to milk and cookies. Not today. Exactly.
So they're getting him off the field now.
Getting him off the field?
What?
So, the referees told him to get off the field.
For what?
I'm getting a refill on my drink. What is this nonsense?
Because I think something to do with it.
It's a.
Well, he has no injury. Like, am I seeing double or what's this ref doing, bro?
Wait a second. Naira says, if I dip a biscuit in milk, does it become a cookie? No. It basically means you put milk inside, put biscuit inside milk. It doesn't turn into a cookie. It's actually turned into a submerged biscuit because you submerge the milk and the biscuit/cookie together. So there you go. So trust me, all right, it's good. I have it all the time, and it is amazing.
Well, you heard it here first from Riley, professional cookie dunker, 25 years of experience.
I was listening today.
In fact, I've got 4 or 5 years of experience.
Are we still talking about the milk?
Trust me, Nairo, it's good. You need to try it. If you don't want to try it, there you go. So
yeah, I was listening today about the comparison of Rasmus and Gyökeres. And I still don't get why people are trying to say they're like the same player. It's actually frustrating.
People are doing drugs.
It's actually frustrating that you can actually watch
It's
Gyökeres
insulting, bro. Not even frustrating.
and then watch Rasmus and tell me they're the same player. It's like I want to throw something at the wall and break it in a million pieces.
When Mandem say he just has pace. All he does is run. He runs like, bro, come on.
Have you ever seen Rasmus use his pace? Have you ever?
Oh,
I ain't seen Rasmus use his pace or his power in a minute.
But also,
7 minutes more. 7 minutes.
Plus extra
6.5 minutes left.
Like,
so
when you're gonna say somebody's similar, yeah. First of all, if we rewind it back, Gyökeres,
whatever they are doing, they must do it fast.
You can play the ball to him. The ball can stick. The guy you can blatantly see the guy has pace. Not only that, but when he's running with the ball, defenders can't take him off the ball.
His ball control is pretty good.
His ball control is fantastic. He's good in the air, and the guy, he's lethal in and around the box. Yeah, he links up well with his teammates. Everything else, like his decision making is 10-10. And then people will say, "Oh yeah, but he's similar to Rasmus." How?
Well, they are both Caucasian.
Like Rashford have not done anything at all.
To me, Rasmus is like a poor man's Lukaku. He's like a
Nah. Don't say that,
poor
bro.
man's Lukaku.
Don't say that because
worse.
Mandem will say that you're hating on the player. You know,
No,
I
man.
It is
thought,
what
no,
it
no,
is.
like, do you know why I say that? Because they play the ball up to this guy, yeah, and he can't control it to save his life. Every
Look at
single, and
that,
they used to say yeah, that Lukaku's Timberland boots. This guy's
bro.
Timberland boots. This guy is legit Timberland boots. He can finish. Don't get me wrong.
You can't
I would
even
never
say
take that away
nah,
from him.
nah. Actually, you can't
Maguire?
disrespect Lukaku like that because at least Lukaku was a bully. At least
Yeah, Lukaku
if
was a
Lukaku
beast.
pinned
He was a real beast.
a goddamn centre back, the centre back ain't moving. Hoyland ain't nothing like Lukaku, bro.
Lukaku,
Hoyland,
like, I don't understand how, like, you know what is, I've been saying it, man. Like, Lukaku can be trash, but man, guys, it's not, there's no way you come and compare him with Rasmus Højlund.
No, I said he's a worse version.
That
I didn't say they're the same
guy
player. I said he's a worse version of him.
is a good footballer.
Lukaku
Yes,
is
he might have dropped, his performance might have dropped, but I think Lukaku,
No, Lukaku's still a
man.
decent striker. He's better than Rasmus. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
man.
What's version of Lukaku? Man,
I won't say nah. There has to be a player somewhere that's like Rasmus.
Oh, that was not bad. Oh, Amado. No.
Ooh, look at that.
Come on, United. We can't lose. This club of ours, man.
Do you know the thing about watching this game right now?
Mhm.
I don't know if this is us just playing well, and if it is, these players are mad, or is the other team just sitting back and letting us attack? And if that
Well,
is
They're
the
just
case,
sitting back.
this team is mad.
They're just sitting back because they're winning.
well, either way, United's got a lot of improvements to get on with ahead of the next games.
Bro, these last two games have shown us that this team right now is pretty much 50-50.
Mm-hmm. Nottingham Forest in our home.
Jump to
Yep,
fifth.
they scored 3 goals. They scored 3 goals at Old Trafford.
We were supposed to be remembering somebody that meant a lot to the club today. And look at what these players did. Look at the shameless nature.
Next up for United is Europa League with Poulsen, PLZEN, away for Thursday the 12th.
So we play on Thursday. Good to know.
And
Which
then
means
it
the next
comes
game will be a Sunday.
then it comes to Manchester Derby.
These men are gonna
now
make me
they
have
brought
to buy
up
alcohol
Awoni.
for tonight, boy.
Awoni.
This guy is just there to just hold the ball at this point.
Yeah.
Awoni.
After we scored, like, I didn't see anything. Like, we just kind of just.
This guy looks like a beast, though. He just looks like a beast.
Bro, if he says, give me your wallet, you give him the wallet.
I'll have to fight him still, but I hear what you're saying, Pappy.
Like in footballing terms, like, you know, like it's like.
Oh no, footballing terms, like I'm not. If I'm trying to tackle him, I'm not going for the ball. I'm taking him out. 2-foot tackle. No ball, no grass, straight shin.
Like, get that, man.
That's the only way, because
the ball can pass, but he can't pass.
Yeah, exactly, bro. If this guy puts his arm on you, you're not moving.
Oh my God, the low! What are you
7
doing?
minutes additional time, people. 7 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Dalo.
Diogo.
Wow, but Pappy, embarrassing, wasn't it?
This guy is playing like Diogo, not. Oh my day.
Does he know Ten Hag is gone?
Bro, does he?
Look at Amarin.
I don't think he knows.
I don't
You
think
see
he
when I
knows
see
where
him
he
shoot
is,
that?
bro.
You see where I see him shoot that? It just reminded me of when he missed that open goal.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh man, Mr. Popo says Amarim out.
No,
Who is that?
Calm down.
I don't know,
No,
but
he's
wait,
trolling.
hold
He's
on.
trolling. He's
How
trolling.
does he even shoot that high? Like, what is going on? How? Wait, the ball just dropped. What is he doing? Like, man, it's like these players have zero sense of self. Like, honestly, because if it wasn't that low, if Bruno was still playing, we would have seen that from Bruno. You already know them 90-minute shots into nowhere.
Into Mars.
Like they have no sense of self whatsoever. It's like once it gets hard, it's like bro, wow, we're all nervous. Time to start acting out.
Right? Bray says Dallo thinks it's been 3 years already.
Bro. Right.
He thinks we're at the 18-month cycle.
Well, we're ninth. Now back where you started, said Chelsea Dan.
I want to ask you guys, man. Do you guys know about Lukaku has more Premier League goal than Marcus Rashford?
Yep.
Yeah. Lukaku was a proper striker once upon a time.
Yeah, he was one of the guys. Or he was. I think they said he was one of the fastest foreigners to score 100 goals in the Premier League.
Yeah, him and Barkley over at Everton were crazy.
At Everton, right? Yeah. They were mad,
crazy.
man. They were insane.
Like when we signed him too, I think he scored a fair bit of goals for us. Just his overall play was poor. And looking back now,
he scored 27 in his first season.
Bro. Looking back now and looking at what we have now, bro.
Yo.
Bro.
You would kill for 27
he said, bro.
from what I am right now.
Bro.
He said, bro. Which like you basically saying, I would take that Lukaku back. That Lukaku that scored 27 goals, I'll take him back.
You see, like
even the old Ibrahimovic is better than all these men.
But that's the thing. Then we were spoiled. Like, you know, we knew what quality strikers were. We knew what strikers should be doing. But now that we're seeing Rasmus, bro, we're seeing Rashi, we're seeing Xerxes as the strikers. Run me Lukaku, fam.
Honestly,
like bro. We did that guy dirty for doing more than these lots.
Man.
Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
And they get a goal, yeah.
Like,
free
he should have left.
Guy,
but
Nico Williams, like I was like, he's like Nico Williams with the E though. But yeah, I hear you on Lukaku, bro.
Who did it come off?
You've been drinking the Man United tears.
Why can we not get a defense?
Come on, Harry Maguire. The ball came off Harry Maguire, man.
Ah! Oh, okay. At least we still got the corner, though.
Yeah, we got the corner. Referee can't see for shit.
Martinez over the bar.
Rashi
Martinez
on
is the captain.
Corners.
Okay.
Who?
Captain Licha.
Yeah.
Interesting that Maguire was not given that. Okay.
Hey, you.
That would have been a sick.
Yeah, it would have been a crazy goal, man.
Yeah, had he scored that?
Marcus Rashford, bin this guy. We just need to bin him. Sell him out. And Bailey, you said you see him going to PSG. This guy cannot bench Bakola there. He won't be able to bench Bakola.
Wait and see.
Rashford will not bench Bakola.
No, but commercially he could. That's what
Fancy.
Charles's point was, that like, you know, we forgetting the finances that Rashford could bring to any club.
Barcola's not a star. So
Rashi is a star. If anyone that buys Rashi is buying him as a star player, so
Yeah.
he is going to play.
And I don't think he would sign for PSG unless they give him some form of guarantee to say that he's going to be playing.
But like you say, it all depends on the manager as well. Because if you tell me Luis Enrique is there, I'm sorry, I don't think so.
Well, it depends on what they work into his contract. If they work it into his contract that he's going to be playing most of the games, he's going to be playing most of the game.
I swear, this ref is pissing me off, bro. This ref is pissing me off.
I was just sorting out my dinner tonight.
So what are you eating, mate?
What did I
tonight,
just?
It's a
what
McDonald's.
did I just? Yeah.
Tonight, it's a McDonald's.
Wonderful stuff.
But looks like that will be the final piece of action for Manchester United. I mean,
well, see, I already know who I'm selling in this summer. I heard that I don't know, that Dortmund GK said he wants to move. I would do an Onana swap deal yesterday, bro.
For who? Kobel?
Yeah.
I don't think so, man.
I would do it.
3-2 defeat at home.
I would do
and
How much?
I would do it, bro. Like, see ya.
That is that, people. The final whistle goes.
Man.
Oh,
like
at home.
Disappointing today, to be honest with you.
See,
I mean, United had the chance to take one back.
We need to have.
They couldn't find it.
We need to have a serious Lissandro conversation. We need to have a Lissandro conversation. We need to have an Onana conversation. We need to have a Bruno conversation. We need
Just
to have
relax,
a
man.
conversation.
Just relax, man.
We need to have a Garnacho conversation. We need to have a Rasmus conversation, brother. Like,
the whole team.
This is dead, bro. Like, imagine looking to the bench and you're like, right, okay, come on, but you're not looking at goals coming on.
I can't believe this,
bro. Forest. Man, them just touched us quick, and that was it.
No, for Forest also beat Liverpool, man.
They don't beat Liverpool, bro. That's a different situation. They didn't play half as good today.
Did they beat? Did Forest beat Liverpool at Anfield?
Yeah,
they beat them at Anfield.
They played better on that day than they did today.
They are the only team that has beat Liverpool this season in the Premier League.
Like, that's not how we are going to be doing none of that analysis, bro. These guys were not half as good today. The goals that they scored, they didn't do anything special. We literally shot ourselves in the foot. That was what happened. We lost our heads. There was no concentration. Everybody came out and they were calm.
Wow.
And then we got touched at the beginning of both halves, bro.
Yeah.
We got touched at the beginning of the first and at the beginning of the second, and that was it.
Yeah.
Like, come on, this is.
Do I suspect Chelsea Dan touring any minute?
I don't even want to talk to nobody, fam. Like, this is like, man. Somebody needs to meet these players in the car park or something, bro. Because this is
and do what to them.
This is, bro. When you get to the car park, you can figure that one out, fam. But just meet me there, like just meet me there, bro.
And have a conversation,
bro. Bro. It don't even have to be a long conversation. We can sort it out quick. Because what is going on, bro?
That's just ridiculous.
Man,
well, Onana,
this isn't it, bro.
I've got to say, Onana today was a criminal. I mean, letting those 3 goals in.
Come on, man. Come, Bailey, Riley, take your time, man. Sure, is letting those 3 goals in.
Yeah, you
come on.
All the goals. Come on, Riley. Not
all the goals, but 3 goals. Those 3 goals.
Yeah,
three good goals.
I'm specifically saying 3 goals here. You let them.
The second one, maybe, Riley. Not the
one, maybe.
The second one, he's only second point I'll blame him for.
But altogether,
what is this stand for a goal difference now?
But altogether,
our goal difference is -1, bro.
The defending was not good enough.
We're back to the minuses, bro, and it's these players' fault. I swear, if Onana comes out in the press conference, I'm done. If this guy comes out in the press conference, because you know every time he does something stupid, he's in the press conference saying we are in this together. If he tells me,
no, you come out and say it's on him.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
The second boy is not really that bad.
Let me just hold on. If we sat Lily's, I want to make a comment for the people in the comments saying that Amarim out. You can change the coach 20 million times. It's not gonna make a difference. We all know the players have to go. So I don't know those in the comments.
But you see, that's the thing. But who would you keep?
Also,
who would you keep? Who would you keep in this squad? Like realistically, there's only like
2 or 3.
Barring the new players. Who would you keep? You can't really keep anyone because it's like all of you are rubbish.
No one.
Like except Mainu.
Exactly.
I'm not seeing anyone
but
that Mainu
right
and
now,
like Ahmad. That's the two. Everyone else is like, I don't really see why I wouldn't sell you. That is crazy, bro.
Lilies United. Who would you have put on? Because I guarantee you have. No, I'm just Charles. Calm down. I'm just responding to Lilies United's comment. He's saying that he's over this the coach and why did he put Onana in goal and da da da. You try go kick a ball in minus something degree weather and I'm not giving Onana an excuse. I'm actually not, but try kicking the ball in rain minus something degrees and see how it works for you.
Bro,
that's all I'm saying.
I live in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
That's not the problem.
I have played ball in -20, minus whatever, fam. And I've been wearing
yes,
them.
I know.
And I'm not even wearing them heated socks or anything, bro. Onana, blood on his hands.
Charles,
honestly, I'm still saying it, man.
I'm not giving him an excuse because his game today was horrible. From minute 1 was horrible, but also the defense was just stupidly horrible. And Dalot, for some funny reason, decides he wants to be striker at the last minute of the game. This is your 3rd or 4th game doing that. When are you gonna learn?
I've had it ever since that
West Ham.
That guy was CR7, bro. What?
I don't think Delors had one good performance this season. But he still manages to play all the time.
Because
he has been overplayed.
He's the only one that can do it. He has an engine, even though his body is literally looking like it has been run down. Let's just sell everyone, honestly. Let's just sell everyone. Keep Mainu, keep Ahmad, keep the new signings we made in the summer. Everyone else, we'll just do a quick sale, bro. Because I'm like, I can't once you start talking about the players that we're even talking about selling, nobody has energy for any of these players. Nobody wants to we've spoken about selling Rashi for time. Dalo has been talked about being sold for time. Bruno, the conversation has been there. Casemiro, bro, our entire team is looking just like, okay, what can we get for you? That's how it looks right now. What can we get for you?
Papi, I'll be quick here. Just to say that some players doesn't have any future at this club, and it is only like 4 people that started today where I'm like, nah, you don't fit into the system, no way, no shape or form, and the rest they could improve on. My list: Garnacho, Bruno, Dalo, Licha. They have no future in this in the system at all. There's enough data to show me that these 4 have no future in the system. just move. Like at some time, you just need to be brave with the ball. And if you're not brave with the ball, you ain't gonna get those chances. Like the first goal, that's bravery with the ball. You get the ball, you see the forward pass, you do the forward passing. There are points in the game where like players are open and like, bro, who's come to collect this ball? Like Rashford, they're subbing Rashford. Oh yeah, he's on that list. They're subbing Rashford, and this guy wasn't moving for like a good 2 minutes. Like, bro, move around with the ball. Might not have the ball in the middle of the pitch. And if I just stand there, like, move.
Y'all
Move,
should leave
please. Drop the ball from our half
alone.
to the
Like,
other half, and
Rafi
nobody
is
was moving.
insane.
It's like, to me, listen, some players have no future at the club. Like, I know that when they come on, I will see failure. We cannot defend corner kick. When I see that, I consider that failure already. So, to me, those are washed already. I expect 0 from that already. And so, that's about it. Again, good rotation. Some players did well, some players didn't do well, and we move on from that.
Oh, by the way, guys, this was supposed to be our best defense today. They licked Martinez and Lenny Euro. Just have that in mind. This was supposed to be our best defense today, and it looked the shakiest that I've seen of all the combinations.
Oh, I forgot. Delay on the ball, 0.
I have a question.
Delay on the ball, 0. Delay defending, good. On the ball, 0.
He's a defender.
But at some times when we have the ball and we need to progress, he will not give you that. To me, I really understand. Like Delay, you will not give me nothing progressing with the ball. You're gonna do sideways passes all day. So for him,
it was. Please
0.
note that Delete was the catalyst for one of our goals.
That's why I also
So I
disagree with that
don't
notion.
know why you're saying that Delete was bad on the ball.
No. Like when you talk about players good on the ball, try and compare Harry Maguire.
What mistake
Exactly.
did
What
Delete
mistake did
make on
Delic
the
make
ball?
on the ball? Delic was the one that was orchestrating the whole
I have a question.
our pass. Nah,
It's
that
too
one
many
was
people talking, one at a time.
So yeah, ask your question, Doc.
Okay.
Hello.
No question.
Your question, Doctor?
Oh, sorry. I'm a little bit delayed.
Well, yeah, the Wi-Fi was not working.
Wi-Fi as well.
All right. Can I just say something quickly?
Doc.
Can I say something quickly?
Benidra, go ahead.
Yeah. Let me just finish off with let me just start off by finishing what I was saying about Dillit. I didn't see Dillit making any mistakes on the ball today, right? So and he was pretty much responsible for us getting one of those goals. So I don't have a problem with Dillit today. I didn't see Lenny making any mistakes either.
Lenny got spun. Lenny got spun by Chaloba a couple of times.
But he recovered. Nah, he recovered.
Exactly.
He still recovered.
Exactly.
But
he recovered.
Those
You know, that
spannings were
happens.
useless. He
It's
still
football.
recovered. They didn't
Yeah,
come.
but that still
they
took
didn't
Forrest
generate any.
But he didn't. But ultimately.
But you cannot say that that's a wrong.
Kanye,
Exactly. He
let
didn't make a
Benidra
mistake.
speak. Let Benidra speak, and then from there, after he finishes, he can pass the ball to somebody. Let's all listen to each other.
Right. So I'm saying that ultimately it didn't lead to any chance, right? But my biggest issue today is with our captain. And I've been saying it, and people think people are getting at me because I'm talking about Bruno. Listen, Bruno is one of the most experienced players in the team. He's hailed as our creator, right? And he's our captain. So I hold Bruno to a much higher standard than most other players on the pitch. I call him a scammer because he somehow manages to have the shittest games. But at some point, he might come up with a goal or an assist. And my problem with that is we cannot keep playing Bruno, having him being a liability to the team, hoping that he's going to get GA at some point in the game. Right? So I think one of the two of the biggest problems we have in that, well, three, is Bruno, Garnacho in the way he's being deployed, and Dallo. To me, it seems as though Dallo is just doing his own thing out there. I heard Doc said before that at the last minute he decided to be strike. No, it wasn't at the last minute. He has been doing it all game. He has been shooting from weird angles 40 yards out all game. And I don't understand why. But those are the three main persons that I have a problem with today: Bruno, Garnacho, and Dallo.
I had a problem with Lissandro. I feel like he is getting very, very overrated in what he brings to the team.
Are we done yet?
Goal, I don't even know how that third goal went in. I really don't know how it went in. He was right there, and for some reason, it just went in. Defensively, he has zero pace, and I'm just realizing he is not the quickest. He is not the strongest, and he is always the one that strikers tend to attack all the time. Like in that centre back position, nah, I don't see him there long term. I really do not. Just like what Bernard said about Bruno, we've been having the Bruno conversation for a while. So it is what it is. Garnacho, it is what it is. Dallo, yeah, that guy. Lord help us. But then you look at the bench and all these players we say we don't like. Who are you bringing on in their place? Players that are equally as bad, if not worse. So I don't even know. We're just in a situation where good thing that this guy came in when he came in. So this season is pretty much a free hit. He has the rest of the season to train these players. Come the summer, those that pick up anything from training, fine. Those that don't, we need to be prepared to move these men on, irrespective of who they are or our ties to them.
Okay. Are you guys finished? Well, listen. I agree with what you said there about free hits. These players are not Bruno's, Amorim's players whatsoever. He's working what he's got. And at the end of the day, you gotta, I can hear everyone complaining and pointing fingers at certain players. Yeah, we lost the game. That's the reality, 3-2. But you got to give credit to Nuno Espirito Santos, the way he set up the game and his players in the mid-block. Right? 72% we had ball possession. That tells him they were sitting back. They had 3 shots on target, and those 3 shots on targets went in. We couldn't find a way in the final third. We couldn't string pass. Bruno was wasteful. Hollywood pass. Onana absolutely had a stinker of game. It was a bad day at the office. But what I wanted to say is that, we can point fingers at the players. They're not good enough, X, Y, Z. Everyone has a bad day at the office. But you got to give credit for how Nottingham Forest also set up, in terms of how they set up a mid-block. They were very high, hard to beat, hard to break down, right? So kudos for them for having 3 shots on target and actually scoring 3 goals. But if you look at the overall possession, we had 72% possession. That doesn't mean shit. 592 passes versus then 236. We had most of the ball, but that doesn't win you games. Sure, Dalot was shit in his decision making. Garnacho was shit in his decision making as well. Rashford came in and almost scored, right? But my point is, it's got to come a point for Amorim to decide, fuck this rotation, right? You got to start your best 11. This was a chance to get 3 points at Old Trafford. I understand the rotation is key and everything, but in this particular game, Nottingham Forest coming, you could have won this game. So, do we see consistency? Every single game start Mazarawi, or the only one that started last time was Ugarte. I thought that was great, Ugarte and Mainu. That is a good pairing. Yeah. Then a Euro, first cameo, first start, Harry Maguire comes in, does perfectly fine. But Lisandro Martinez, I agree, he was way too slow in transition, in starting off the attack, you know. And I think that everyone was shit today. There was nobody good. You know, Bruno's goal was just like, you know what? Yeah, that went in. But we never looked like we were going to score again. So that is a problem. Like, how do we actually fix the attack, you know? That's the question. I mean, what's the point of blaming? We all know who the players are. We know their shit and everything. But hey, you know, let's give the managers a little bit of a time to cook. And then what you said, this is not his players, like, you know. But also, you got to stop playing your best 11. You know, rotation doesn't work. That's my say.
Oh, we got City soon.
Yeah, City next week. You know.
I think the biggest issue immediately that needs to be sorted is the number 10 positions. I
Garnacho cannot
think,
play that.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Garnacho he's not a 10 man. He can't do
he's
that.
not.
Right. So we need to have that figured out. And I would, because I agree that this is like a free hit for the rest of the season, and I think it's a perfect opportunity for him, the manager, to experiment. So honestly, I don't have a huge problem with him rotating, because he has to do that to get to know. Remember, he didn't have a preseason, and he already explained why he's rotating for more reasons than one. And also one of the benefits of that is that we aren't seeing injuries like we were seeing before under Ten Hag. So that's good
Mhm.
also. So I think though that for the 10, he should consider, some of the youngsters.
Yeah, can
He
be a
should do
shout.
that. Yeah.
Can be a shout.
And
But
also, I'm sorry. Also, I was thinking of, trying Ahmad in one of the 10s as well, and drop Dallo, play Mazwari, play Malasia, in the wing back positions.
Mhm.
Um, put Diallo in one of the 10 positions, and see how that works.
Yeah, but the problem is that we don't create enough. We don't create enough even in these two number 10 positions. You know, you try to convert a left winger into a number 10, that doesn't work. You know, you play Rashford as also inverted winger into 10, doesn't work. The only person that clicked that was dangerous, in my opinion, that was Amad Diallo. We should have played more balls to Amad Diallo, but we didn't, right? Every time he got on the ball, something dangerous happened on the right-hand side. You know, Manchester United for the past years has been very much left dominated. Right now, you look at the right side, that's the most potent thing. So our left side doesn't really work in this system anymore.
Right.
So, yeah, I mean, come on. We lost this game 3-2. Did you feel that we're going to ever score 3-3? I didn't.
I didn't, because I didn't see where it was coming. We had a lot of the ball, but we just didn't know how to create a path to the forward. You understand? So, and that's why I'm thinking, if we can have Diallo in one of the 10s, right? Keep Menu and Ugarte in the pivot. Honestly, for me personally, I would drop Bruno. I would work with somebody else. Get one of the youngsters.
Well,
Something. Try something.
manager actually identified and hooked him off because he was wasteful. Like I would
Very wasteful.
arguably to say that in the second half, the 2-1 goal was Bruno's fault. Arguably to say the pass
Yeah,
was sloppy.
exactly. He
You
passed it behind Euro. He passed it
know,
behind Euro. So even though Onana made a meal of it, I still put the greater weight of responsibility on Bruno, because as the captain and as an experienced midfielder, you should not be doing something like that.
Well, there's a lot of work to be done for Amorim, 100%. You know, I feel like since we sacked Ten Hag, it was kind of right off the season and just experiment, right?
Yeah.
And I'm willing to take that, like, fuck it, like, just call these players out, and basically come summer, like, get rid of certain players that don't fit that system. You got to sacrifice.
Yeah.
But as Amarin was saying, we will suffer 100%. We will suffer this season. But yeah, seriously, like, 3-2 is not a good result, and I'm suffering. I am.
You know what I wouldn't want to see him do, though? I don't want him to fall in that trap that an Ollie or a Ten Hag fell in with Bruno, where he thinks that he can't drop him.
But the thing is, I can see the comments, shit, goalkeeper, Lillis, I see that, but I don't want to acknowledge it. Like, everyone was dog shit today, right? And I'm tired of single out certain players to say, you're shit, you're shit, you're shit. This was a collective shit, right? In my opinion. You have a manager that trying to sort of get the best out of him, but there's no time for training. You know how hard it is to come in 3 quarters in the season and try to implement the style of play, and try to get this across to them. It's going to take time, right? 100%.
Yeah.
It is. So I'm accepting that, But to go in and say, yeah, Onana was absolutely dog shit today, 100%. But he's been very improved for the first part of the season as well, So you can look at it in isolation and different players. Like Dalot hasn't had a good season whatsoever. I agree. There's not been consistency. Onana's been consistent, but today he had a shit game, 100%. And that happens in football, 100%. Garnacho hasn't been consistent whatsoever. Like, he hasn't been delivering ever since we switched this style of play. So the question is, will he survive in the summer? He's more of a left winger, like the cut inside, but he doesn't fit as a number 10. So the question is, will United pull the trigger in the summer to sacrifice certain players for Ruben Amorim? Nobody really knows, right? And that is the reason why we have a fan debate. Like, and of course, everyone is suffering. This is a therapy session with pointing fingers, but you got to look at the reality. Like, it hurts that certain players are not good enough for the system. Simple as that.
Yeah, that's true. What is somebody saying something?
What? Is somebody dying? What the hell is going on here?
No.
What? Did somebody fall asleep? Who is that? Bro?
That's Balitek.
Bali?
But jeez.
What the hell are you sleeping, man?
I fell asleep. Man is busy snoring, man. Oh, United will cause you stress.
He's still sleeping, Bali.
Yo, this man is proper snoring.
Crazy.
He's falling asleep. I gotta move him. I gotta remove you, brother. This is what United do for you, man. No, but all credits to Bali falling asleep in the middle of a live stream. I've never seen anyone do that. That's laughable. Bro.
Oh,
okay, are you okay, Bali? Wait a minute. Let me put you in the state. Wake up, Sleeping Beauty. Bali Tech.
Oh, man.
Oh, he fell asleep. He's gone. All right. Bye-bye, Bali Tech. Listen, what I was saying, like, you got to give kudos to Nunes Espirito Santos. He found his club. He found his players. They're cooking. Like, he set them up perfectly fine today at Old Trafford. He didn't come out. He hit us on the counter. 3 goals, 3 shots on target, 3 goals. Did well, I think. We need to pick ourselves up quickly because Manchester City is looming around the corner. Of course, City dropped points today. they're there for the taking, but it's up to us how we set up. Like, I think that go in with your strongest lineup, whatever that is. I don't know. Who should we start in the attack? Rasmus Højlund got his goal, fantastic. But I don't see us having a threatening front three at the moment. And they used to be always our strongest weapon, like in our attack. So I don't know, man. What do you think? Like, January, do we need to get a striker in, or is this good enough what we got? I mean, we're not scoring goals.
Well, Mick, I don't. People who know me know my stance on that already. The only way I can assess the striker position is if chances are being made and the striker is fluffing them.
Hi.
Hey, doctor.
I can confirm I'm not asleep or snoring.
Doctor, good. We need you here. Balitek fell asleep. He was having a narcolepsy.
Yeah. So the only way I can truly assess whether or not we need a striker is if chances are being created for the strikers and they're not scoring them. And as far as I can see, that is not the case. Our number 10s are having a hard time finding our forwards. They can't. They don't know what to do. The real chances go to the wide players because we play to the side and not through the middle. So if you notice, Dalot was getting a lot on the ball.
Yeah.
When
But
Garnacho
Dalot is not seriously Dalot on the ball. He's never been a
No, but the point I'm making though, Mick, is that he is getting in those positions because that's how we play. He gets in those positions. They're very good positions. And I promise you that if any of the strikers were even getting the ball there, they would do something good with it. But Dalot doesn't know how to create.
Well, we have assembled a squad of misfits, in my opinion. We always used to have a set piece specialist that could swing in the ball, or we used to have wingers that can cross the ball. We don't have that. We don't have anyone to
be the
create.
first man. We don't even be the first man.
No.
When we're doing free kicks or corners, we can't even be the first man. And it's always the same player taking them. It's always Bruno, and he isn't beating for the first time in the game when we beat the first man with the corner was after Bruno got off the pitch.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But my point regarding Diego Dalot was that yes, he can bomb forward, but he doesn't really do good crosses or end product, in my opinion. The only one that I admire, like that has courage and bravery, is Ahmad in certain ways. But
exactly.
we don't simply put in good crosses into the box. We don't have people that are good on the ball that can actually, do something with it, right? And we got absolutely smashed by Arsenal because they have two specialists that can do that. That's Saka and that is, Declan Rice. Kudos for them. Every team has one, right? We don't.
I believe
so it's either on the free kicks, it's either Bruno, fantastic, like he can ping the ball on free kicks, or it's Rashford that was like, ping the ball over to Sainsbury's car park sometimes, right? Simple as that.
Yeah.
And he was taking the corner today. I was like, oh, come on. Well, what about Onana? Like, that was frustrating for me when he was playing around, fiddling with the ball, trying to do the free kick in, and it wasted like 50 seconds, right?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. I guess Onana's body language would suggest that
he had a brain fart.
He was trying to convince us that it's the referee that's causing him to not do that. But all you need to do, Onana, is put the ball where the referee said that you're supposed to take the kick from and stop messing about. So he was messing up big time there. But but what I'm saying though, Mick, is that we need to have the tens. We need to have the tens making those clear-cut chances through the middle. We also need to have the wide players, the wing backs, being able to put a proper cross into the box.
Mm.
And
But honestly, like, the first half was a good first half. Like, we conceded the first 90 seconds, then we came back, and then we fell asleep again in the second half because it was same outcome. Like, they scored early in the second half instead of us getting at it, right?
Yeah.
But don't matter if you have 72% ball possession and seven shots on target. They had 3 shots on target and they score all of them. That's what counts in football, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's true. And a part of the reason is on paper, when you see 7 shots on target or 11 shots, I'm sorry, when you see 11 shots, 12 shots, up to 20 shots, it seems good at a glance. But then where are you taking those shots from?
okay, I'm gonna ask. Since we're talking about Onana, since we are rotating most of the squad, why don't we rotate the goalkeeper? Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say we could rotate in. I feel I would like I thought we would do Onana in the Prem, buying there in the Europa, that kind of thing, and then he in the Carabao Cup, that kind of idea. And I would like create some, is it competitiveness, but then again we've had such an unstable, is it start/beginning of the season where Eric Ten Hag, I don't know what he was doing, then he got fired, and Amorim has come with his own new ideas. So I don't even know if Amorim has it on paper to do that, because maybe there's so many moving parts that in his mind he wants like something stable,
Yeah, I mean, that's what he brought in his assistant coaches. One working with the attack, one working with midfield, one working with defense. Even brought in the goalkeeping coach, and so far it's been paying off. But what I'm saying is, like, is the number 2 better? Like, I have no grounds to say that Bayanda is better. I haven't seen much about Bayanda.
From what I've seen, the 2 games that we've seen Bayanda in, which was in January against Newport County, and I think earlier on this season it was a Carabao Cup game. I think the 7-0 against Barnsley. He had a great, for the Barnsley one, he had a great defense. And it's Barnsley. It's not like he's gonna concede. So we didn't see it. Literally, we were on Barnsley's side of the pitch the entire time. He was chilling. You would see the thing pan over to him, and he's just standing there. Like Newport County, I don't remember the goals we conceded. So I can't really give you're right. We can't really give. We don't know whether he has an even more of a bozo gene than anybody on the defense. We don't know whether Onana is better than him. So I'm very sure maybe Amorim doesn't want to play with that kind of fire at this point.
But tell me one thing. Like, I'm looking at the statistics. Like 3-2 was the scoreline, but if you look at the stats, United won this game.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
And can I just say something before you continue? Because I want to say something to Lillis United. Fenerbahce and Turkish League is totally different from the Premier League.
He knows that. He goes and watch Turkish League.
Yes, and I shout out. Now I'm not downing the Turkish League, the 2 systems are totally different. Just like it's different from the Spanish. The English pace is different from the Spanish pace. It's all different. So, and I'm not saying Bayanda is a horrible goalkeeper. I watched him during the Euros. I think he's wonderful. I think he's a great asset for United. He just needs to.
That begs the question. What I said, why can't we rotate goalkeepers if we rotate the whole squad?
I have no problem. I have no problem rotating, because you remember back in when De Gea earlier on in De Gea's career, we had Oh my God, I'm going to ruin his surname. I think his name was Tomak Kusak or something like that.
All right.
He was rotated with him.
Fair play, but it is what it is, and we don't pick the team, and that's the thing. Like we can have opinions. I don't know anything about it. Haven't seen. You know, Lillis is saying that Bayandre is 5 times better because he's watched him in the Fenerbahce team. Fine,
great, yeah.
He knows, and you know, he used to be an ex-goalkeeper, and he can see something that we clearly can't see, right?
Possibly.
And you can be critical to certain players, 100%, but I'm just critical to everything today, because if you look what I see here, like, you know, the scoreline doesn't really tell you the story. Like 72% ball possession versus their 28, 592 total passes versus their 236, 522 passes completed. They had 155. Okay, you want me to continue? 17 total shots for Man United. They had 11, right? 7 shots on target, 3 shots on target for them, and 3 went in for them. 13 chances created for Man United, 9 chances created for Nottingham Forest. And touches in opposition box, 31 for United versus their 15. So what does this tell you?
They basically took their chances and it landed.
Exactly.
And that's my problem with United. This is I think I feel like I'm repeating myself after every other game. Yeah. We just kick the ball and hope and pray. It's full of hopium and pray. Like we don't take it. We need to be very. Is it direct? I feel like I'm repeating myself.
No, you can repeat yourself. You know, we conceded.
I actually don't like repeating myself. I don't like it.
You don't. The fact is, the 2 goals that we conceded in the second half was mistakes. It came from mistakes, right? If you look at the header, the 3-1 goal, Chris Wood's header, it was a communication mistake between the goalkeeper, De Ligt, and Martinez. Nobody was taking responsibility. And that just sailed in right. It was a simple goal. The 2-1 goal, Bruno Fernandes sloppy pass. Morgan Gibbs-White runs a free shot and shoots. Yeah, and the ball has a little bit of swirl, but Onana, straight at Onana, he should have saved that. There was 2 stupid goals. 2 stupid goals. So I would say that it was a brain fart for collective team in the second half. But I'm not going to point fingers because we know who they are. I'm going to say big up Nuno for setting up the team that he set up. And when you come away with 3-2 victory with that low stats, tells you he got a spot on. You don't always have to sort of have the possession and everything, right? You know, if you look at Leicester 2016, Leicester had very low possession-based football and won the league. They're counter-attacking. 2016. Sorry, guys. Anyway, it is what it is, peeps. We lost the game. There's a lot of work to be done. I don't know more what to say. It's a free hit. Yeah, it's a brain fart. Ugarte was playing well today, I would say. Any positives at all, guys? Any positives?
Ahmad, as per usual, Ahmad is a positive. I think he's one of the few players that is just like making me a little bit happy. He's shining light, you know.
Yeah, and Menu.
Yeah, I love Menu. Yeah, you know. Do you know what? The younger players, I have nothing. I have a little criticisms here and there, but like nothing too negative. Lenny Euro could have done better in some places, but you know, I'm not gonna really hit him too hard. You know.
Let me explain what Forest did well, which didn't allow us. When I speak about mid-block, you notice that we didn't have much time on the ball. They were pressing us very, very well in the mid. You know, they didn't give us time on the ball. Like, you know, so we were very sloppy in distributing the ball in the middle, right? So everything kind of went out. They were forcing the ball going out to Dalot, right? And we didn't get anywhere, but they set up a mid-block. And if you do that really well, this is what you get, right? And plus, they set up a low block as well. in the second half because they went for defending the lead by substituting out the goal scorers with a defensive attribute instead. So I think Nuno set this up perfectly fine. I was like, that was a masterpiece for Nuno.
What that tells me is that we need to be better with pass and move, run into space, pass and move,
speed.
Because you won't get that kind of time on the ball that you're comfortable with.
But what's frustrating was to watch the build-up play from the back. They were walking slowly, didn't know where to pass it. If you noticed.
Yes, because sometimes these players weren't showing for the ball.
They wouldn't know. And when we tried to do these fast passes, we couldn't find each other. There was clear and obvious, like, there was missed passes going, where are you passing the ball? Why did you pass in this channel? Why didn't you run? So much work to be done. But I agree with Neil Driscoll. The best team won the game, 100%.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, it is what it is. Should we just call it a quits? It's been 2 hours and 57 minutes of streaming, and Poppy just disappeared, I guess. Doctor, any final words? What happened to Bailey Tech? Is he still sleeping? Is he all right, Doctor?
Oh God!
Like we need to check on him after the stream.
He's sleeping.
He's gone. He fell asleep.
He fell asleep.
The game was so bad. I won't lie. I understand where he was coming from because I turned off my TV and it's cold here, and so I have snuggled myself. I was falling asleep. I had you guys on the background. I was like, I had to force myself to wake up because I get it. You know what? He slept out of anger.
I'm looking at that ball. Euro passes to Fernandez. Look, and he's just totally mispassed it, which leads that it's a free hit. Now I'm looking at where the defenders are, totally wide open, and a wide, just a straight shot at Onana. It was a little bit of a bender. The ball went like a little bit like that. So Onana went this way. He got
to be
caught
fair,
out.
it's been when I say really windy, so and I don't want to make it seem like I'm defending Onana, but I can kind of understand where sometimes the ball would bend a little bit.
No, if you look at the replay, like just before, because he gets down, he's expecting the ball to come straight at him, and then it just pivots.
But I'm looking at the replay with Chris Wood's header, De Ligt, Onana, and there's no communication. Both ball watching. It's like, you're going to save it? Martin is like, oh no, shit.
But
it was an easy goal.
Onana shouldn't even be trying to communicate with De Ligt there. There shouldn't be any wandering from Onana who's going to go
and claim it.
Exactly. That's your ball. That's your area. You go. And even if it means you have to take out De Ligt in front of you, you go get that ball because it's yours.
Knock him out. It's your ball. Just claim your ball.
Yeah.
That was like a balloon header ball.
Exactly.
Like a balloon header.
So I need to go.
Yeah, we all need to go.
Yeah. Before I go, I want to say two things. One, people are saying I sound like Ty from AFTV. Very funny. Y'all are funny. And it's flattering because I really respect Ty. Everybody loves Ty. Shout out to Ty. Anyway, number two, we are facing in the next 10 days, 12 days, over the span of 12 days or something like that. We're facing, we have one Europa League game, a Premier League game, and the quarterfinal for the Carabao Cup. I don't see us winning any of those three, and I'm going to be frank with you guys. It has to be a gift from God if we win any of those three.
Carabao Cup. Who we playing
against
in Carabao?
Tottenham. Away.
Yeah, slapped them.
It's all three games are away games. I don't see it.
Okay.
So let's prepare. I'm going to say let's prepare our mind. Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's prepare for the best team. Go for a spurt. Yeah.
Let's prepare. If we get a draw out of City game, I'll be pleased. Tottenham, as much as I just want us to win the Tottenham game, just to save my head and ears from
I think
Spurs, but
let's just be brave and go make Pep's life a little bit more harder. Like I want us to go there and slap them up, right? And then I want to slap up Ange as well. So yeah, that's my.
Did you see the banjo swells? I love it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But let's just call it quits, guys. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, the ball was bending and Onana missed it, and this was a bender. You know what Ruben was saying? We got to suffer a bit. I am looking at that point. It was not the best. It is what it is. We got to be real. It's a lot of work to be done.
This was a good therapy session, though. You made me feel a lot better because I had to I was starting to get panicky.
It's just football, people. It's just a game.
I know.
I stopped thinking.
Man. It's not just football for me. It's my life.
I'm better now.
Mine too.
10 years ago, I was horrible. I used to fall out, cry. Now I'm better. I've gotten to panicky.
I got used to this team making me feel shit over the weekend. So this season, I said I'm not going to set any expectations. That's it. I know that these players going to let me down. So why should I, suffer? And that's why I'm saying football is just a game. Yeah, it is escapism. You build your expectations. The weekend is coming. Oh yeah, let's get some result. But there's always that little butterfly in your stomach, that little doubt that you don't know, what you're going to get. So therefore, I said, fuck it. I'm just going to enjoy watching. I just want to see, good football.
Yeah,
development and
you know what I've started doing? I've actually started watching championships games, and actually I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm falling in love with football again.
Yeah, but anyway, peeps, don't take it. I see a lot of people get emotional. I know it's spoiling.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that. Words of wisdom. Just it's a game, right? Go do something else. Like if you can't take it, take a break, step away for a bit. Like
go for a walk.
Yeah,
watch a movie.
I personally, I don't find any satisfaction in being repetitive. Right?
Yeah.
I hear the same thing. People are pointing fingers on certain players, and this is the manager's fault. This is the Glazer's fault, and it's a calamity of a shit show that's been in the making since Sir Alex Ferguson left. So
exactly.
And I'm positive to feel that this current manager feels right, but in his players, and you got to sort of look at it that he just came in trying to get his message across, change of system, players are trying to understand that, in the middle of a fucking season. What are you expecting? So it's always the hope that kills you, and it's always the expectation that we are Man United, we should be winning. But listen, it is what it is. We are on a proper rebuild at the moment, and he is the Ineos guy. And yeah, man, I love this club. I love this team. I love watching United. I never miss a game, no matter what.
Yeah.
Even if we lose, I still love my club, man. Seriously.
Yeah. Same here.
But do you know what? It sucks because I'm trying to introduce my son to Manchester United, and every time I want to, I'm like, I'm too scared because I'm like, what if they lose? He's gonna ask me, why is your team losing? And I'm like,
yeah, but I that's unfortunate because I grew up watching United under the greatness, right? So we were winning, we were unstoppable. So I'd gone through that period of witnessing in my club going to be like, for 13 years or 11 years, we haven't won a Premier League. Like, this is unprecedented, because I grew up with Sir Alex Ferguson,
Exactly, me too. Yeah.
My granddad watched Busby Babes. So I heard a lot of stories like, So it definitely hurts because I know, like Ruben Amorim said, like we are the biggest club, but not the biggest team, which is correct. So that's why I'm just saying this shit team has been collected by 5 different managers, right? 4 at least.
Yeah.
So the difference is with Amorim under 4 years in Sporting that he basically developed this team from scratch. He took academy players up, made them something. He turned this striker called Gyökeres to world beater. There was nobody in the Premier League. Brighton didn't want him, loaned him out to the Premiership Coventry, and then sold him 20 million. So I'm saying that I know that there is abilities in certain players, and certain players that you should bank on is the youth, the youngers, because they are quick to learn and recover. But then it's hard to teach an old dog to sit or new tricks. Right.
Ooh.
So 5 years from now, if we look at the Manchester United team, half of the squad will not even be there. Hell, I even argued that more than them will not be there, right?
Oh, definitely.
But the ones that will be there will be Kobe Mainoo for sure. It will be Ahmad, I would say, Lenny Yoro, and who else? Rasmus Højlund, potentially. And that's about it, what I know.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Sure. Now, regarding the new ownerships and the ticketing hike, I am 100% against it. Even for kids to go and watch football, has to pay the full price. But trust me, even if you protest, they will just sell the seats to tourists that come there. Because there's so many fans all around the world that will travel and die to get a ticket and go watch United. So we are the biggest club in terms of pulling power, in terms of the fan base. But currently, if you look at the squad, we are not the biggest. We are not. We are far, far off.
Well, it's like Amarin said, he said that we're like the biggest club, but we don't have the biggest team.
No,
or the
and we
best
should.
team.
And we should have. This is what hurts me. Like, back in the days, I'm tired of talking about back in the days, but we used to go and we never used to go and look at, we should get this striker, Solanke, or this. We used to have the best strikers. That's the thing.
People used to beg to come.
Yeah. We used to have the best midfielder. And then it came the era after, Sir Alex Ferguson left, and we ended up with this Marwan Fellaini, my God, Agin Mata, what's his name? Can't forget his name. The Serbian guy, Matic. As well.
Oh, Matic.
Ibrahimovic. When Jose came in, it's like brought back Pogba, Ibrahimovic, and shit like that. But it was still a mismatch of things. But we used to have the best players in every position, 100%. And we used to have wingers that could cross the ball. We used to have a midfield that could create. We used to have this never say die. We used to fight for each other. And that I don't see with this team.
Yeah.
There's no togetherness. There's you can see that certain players are clicking with each other, but you can see that there is a big divide, And
when it comes to creation, there's only one player who's really creating clear-cut chances. Just one player, and that's Ahmad by and large, right? So we are having what I noticed in our games now. The difference since Amarin joined is that we're having a lot of the ball. We see so much of the football, but we are not converting that into good chances.
You're
right?
spot on. We have a lot of the ball, and I said, if you look at the statistics, 72% possession. Since Amorim came in, we've been having. I mean, Ten Hag said he was a possession-based football guy. We're having more possession than Amorim. We're having more of the ball, the way we are moving the ball within each other. But what you said, and he acknowledged himself, the final third is not clicking. We haven't had time to develop it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
and that's why I'm saying though that what's that again?
what the hell was that? Somebody had a bad stomach. Anyway, we better stop. Everyone's getting some jitters here. Anyway, binge guy, no killers on the pitch, not good enough. Simple as that. Absolutely smashing truth.
He needs to get some youngsters in that thing. Get some
Yeah,
of these youngsters.
I think he's trying because the Kukonki kid is gonna join definite. God's will. I hope that's his
But
name.
he's a defender. I'm thinking
Yes.
about
Strikers, right?
not striker necessarily. I'm talking about because our main issue right now is attacking midfielders. They are not
A lot
creative.
of them are, and I won't lie. I've
they
seen
don't
them
simply
play
fit
the under
together. They
18s,
don't.
and
You know what?
they are
You're right.
great, but I don't know if they're ready for the instant.
We can't keep saying they're not ready. We can't do that because the ones we have there thinking that they are ready are clearly not. So we have to do something.
What the problem is, what's taking off their space is Ericsson and Casemiro, two aging players on the bench, right? They are stopping the path. We certainly do have creators and attacking midfielders in Jack Fletcher, for instance. We do have a lot of what's his name? I forget. Toby Collier as well. We do have also Dango Jr. as well. But a lot of these players, senior players, are blocking their path.
Dango just came from an injury.
Yeah. Dango came from an injury. Yeah.
So, yeah.
But Chito Obi Martin is killing it. You know,
amazing player.
Yeah.
You know,
but also though, Mick, before you go, even though Cheeto is doing well, he's going to have the same problem that Rasmus has right now if they should take him and put him in the team, because he also thrives off service.
No, what I'm saying, like, you know, because when you have certain Mark is kind of like, you know, I just want to clarify if he didn't hear what I said. The certain senior players that are blocking the path for the youth to be played. You know, we do have Mark knows the academy players very well, like, you know. But the thing is, you can't just throw them in the deep end and start playing straight away. They got to be embedded, right? And that's the thing. So it is what it is. This season is what it is. Just we see where we end up, like, you know. Yeah, binge guy saying back in the day, simple forward passes and then shooting target was easy, easy peasy. But now copying City possession for too long, so many clubs in England kill the English football heritage. 100%. Yeah, you don't make it. You make it too complicated, right? You know, I'm sitting and watching the game and going like, why are we not penetrating in the middle? Why are we not playing it wide? Why are we not playing more balls to Ahmad? Why are we not crossing? There's simply nothing, no end product going up front. Where we seem to be grinding it from defense into midfield and trying to put the ball in the final third. But this is something that Amarin is aware of, and this is something that has to work on. You know, hopefully, we come Christmas, we will have some break and we can work on certain things. But you know, you can imagine yourself coming in with new coaching stuff and new coaches, and you don't have time to train and implement, right? You know, just have to give instructions, and hopefully they're intelligent enough to get it.
Yeah, that's true. I want to just quickly say though that there's absolutely nothing. Sometimes I don't know. Maybe we're a little bit too emotional sometimes, but
you're
there's
absolutely right, bottom line. Yeah,
there's absolutely nothing wrong with having good build up, with playing possession football. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't want us to make it look as though, hey, we don't need to have possession football. Just kick it, kick that forward pass so that it goes to the forward and we take more shots. No, there's nothing wrong with playing football, having good possession, you know, being patient with the ball at times, as long as you understand how to transition from your midfield to your forward.
Simple.
Obviously, we don't have it yet, But as long as Amarin can teach these guys how to do it or get the right players that will match that
Teach.
profile.
I mean, when you say this teach, doesn't, are they kids? These guys are professional footballers, and I agree with Mark. They wrote off the season when they sacked Ten Hag because they knew what they were getting into, right?
Yeah.
But teach these
But
professional footballers to play football doesn't sound good in my ears, man.
yeah, I know it kind of sounds away, but the truth is they are not the final product anyway. So and that's why coaching is important. Unless we're going to say that coaching is irrelevant, then fine. But coaching is teaching. So and there are some things that we really need time to have these players drilled into, because they have not been doing that
Yeah,
apparently.
I mean, most head coaches and managers and trainers, they do patterns of play, they do drills until it gets memorized in your muscle memory or your backbone, right?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
and
trying to say.
it's not a hard concept to understand. Listen, I play music, and I
Me
played
too.
music. I played the keyboard for. I've been playing that for over 25 years, but
Mhm.
up until 5 years ago, I was not able to play efficiently with my left hand. And I told myself that it just wouldn't work for me. I couldn't do it. But there were some songs that I really wanted to play, and I couldn't do it effectively if I didn't learn my left hand. So I really got down to it, really stuck down to it, really started watching some videos and thing and how to train my left hand and all. And now I can play efficiently as good with my left hand as I can with my right. So there are things that you can learn, even though it seems difficult. You can, if you apply yourself, you can learn it. Now, I'm not
Yeah, but
saying though that everybody is going to, just automatically learn
okay.
how to do things under Amarin, but at least there are some players who he can get an extra couple of percent out of them.
Let's put it like this: the entire academy and the entire squad that's on the pitch was schooled to play Ten Hag's ball, right?
Exactly.
They were. And all of a sudden, you get a new manager and turns everything upside down to say, nah, now we're going to play this way. And people expect us to get results. It's going to take time because you got to revert it back to the academy. So the academy players play the same style of Amarin ball. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what Mark was saying is absolutely spot on. It's like simply writing off the season to experiment to get this right because, hey, this is kind of like a preseason for him, right? He's trying to sort of understand what's going on here. This is working, this is not working. But I'm getting a little bit more critical of this rotation because I do get it, injuries do happen. But this is also costing you inconsistency by not starting games with your best striker, the best defenders, the best midfielders, instead of subbing them in the second half. You catch my drift, right?
Right.
By the time we come to the second half, we might be already game over, 2-1 down. What we should do is go in the first half, kill off the game like Arteta did, 2 years ago, pedal to the metal, just choke out, right? It's
Yeah,
how
I
you
understand
start.
that.
It's kind of how you start the game that will set the tone for the remaining of the match. Simple. When we conceded its 92nd goal, it was kind of written there, because this puts like a memory, fit imprint in the players. Like, shit, we are 90 seconds. We fought back, we got up, and then we conceded, and then mentality drop again. It's difficult to pick yourself up, to win the game when you're 3-2 down, right? You're being done twice already. So it's got to also be mentality.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, it's been a lengthy stream. It's been a therapy. Doctor was muted. We have Balitech fell asleep. Poppy just disappeared. And yeah, I mean, I don't have any expectations. I was on a private chat and I said, look, I don't have an expectation this season. It is what it is. We had a horrible start. We got rid of Ten Hag. We got a new manager. He's got a clear philosophy. We can see, what idea, what he's trying to do. It's not really clicking into all 5 gears as of yet. and but we'll get there eventually. We'll get there.
Yeah, I mean, again, for me, it's a season write-off, but eventually we're going to do what we need to do. I believe that, and we already knew that it wasn't going to be smooth. It wasn't going to be easy. The manager told us we were going to suffer,
Suffer.
so we have to be willing to suffer. I'm not going to come here like some people talking about, you wanted this, because I see somebody posting something at me that I wanted this. I wanted what? It's ridiculous,
Yeah. Anyway, I
So
gotta close the stream now because it's like 3:30 a.m. in the morning for me, man. Out of words, but we will continue tomorrow, guys. And listen,
there's a 24-hour difference, Mick.
where are you?
I'm in Jamaica, man. It's
Oh my
3:30
God.
p.m.
Shit, it's 12 hours difference, isn't it? Right? Or is it
Yeah,
12?
12 hour, 12. No, it's not 12. Is it 12? Yes, it's 12.
Yeah. Yep. I'm sitting in Phuket, Thailand, streaming from here. It is 3:34 a.m. It's time to close the shop.
Yeah, I'm in London, so we're worldwide,
7
guys.
hours. 7
Worldwide.
hours. Big up. And I'm just curious what happened to Bali Tech. He fell asleep. First time ever in a stream that I have somebody falling asleep. But this is what United does for you guys. But anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. Everyone, be patient. And if you're suffering mental health, just go do something else. Just go for a walk. Walk
Or
the
go
dog.
sleep.
Relax.
Yeah, watch a movie.
Or go sleep like Bali.
Yeah. Go watch a movie. I see Mark's coming in right now, but we're going to close the shop, Mark. So, yeah, too late, buddy. It's 3:30 in the morning. And that's about it. Guys, take it easy.
Good night.
Oh, hang on.
Good
Mark
night or
wants to
good
have a
morning.
final
Oh.
say. Or Mark, you
Yeah.
there?
No, I was just listening to you guys. I literally just get home from Netherlands.
Yeah,
bro,
no
so
problem. So I was just
it's
about
one
to
of
close
those
the shop.
things.
Yeah.
I just saw the highlights and the statistics of the game, and I was just like, how we lose this game. And
How do we lose? Yeah, I was saying.
I saw some
No.
replays, and I was just like, yo, this too easy, man. Like,
Yeah.
this just
It was-
remind me of last season in the Champions
Yeah.
League. You know what I mean? And
You looked at the stats as well, and pass completion, possession, and you
I
go
mean,
like
I'm like,
shots on
that's what I'm
target. It's
saying.
like, how do we
It's
lose this?
shocking. It's shocking. But at the end of the day, I'm not blaming our rim because, like I said, before, it gonna take some time. We go get some hidings. We go get some ups and downs. We go win some. We will
Listen,
lose some. But it is what
big
it is.
congrats to Thomas Frank that spanked Newcastle with 4-2. Big
Oh,
congrats.
yes.
Big congrats for Crystal Palace as well, 2-2. Pep is now scratching his head more. What's going on? It was a blip. So we have City away, Mark, and they're there for the taking. The mental monsters are broken. They just had one victory, and today they have a draw.
I know what to say about that one, because I feel like, the mental monsters, we might get them a leg up in that game, This game here was the game for us to get ourselves in a little bit of confidence going into the City game, and it's difficult to, I think we're going away to Czech Republic on Wednesday in the Europa League. I believe it's Czech Republic we're going to. Yeah, it's going to be a long run of games going into
What's
Christmas.
Pleasant, is it Pleasant?
Yeah, Victoria
Pilsner. Victoria Pilsner.
Yeah,
All right.
Pilsner. So it'll be an interesting one, guys. You know what I mean? Don't stress. Like I would tell everybody, it was a game. We're not that finished article yet. Bernie Trey, you're right about that one. Of course, a lot of changes had happened, a lot of improvements need to be made, but a lot of players also need to be moved on. This is not the time for us to be getting the best sort of players unless they're under 23.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If anybody over 25, bro, yeah, they need to be, dealt with severely and very strictly, because this culture ruining United. We doing too many favors to some of these players. Too many sentimental values right now.
Except Ogarty.
Yeah, except
guys, I'm wondering.
The guys who just come, forget them guys. But the guys who've been here for at least, let me say, 3 or 4 seasons plus and over 25, get rid. Just get rid. You know what I mean?
Kenny is right. Amarin did warn us there was a storm coming, and today we actually had a storm. It's like psychic. What's going on? Anyway, just want to have your final take on Jose Mourinho's pop at Pep. That was classic.
Factual and classy as usual.
6 on a cheat? Like, you called him a cheat?
But it's true, Mick. It's true. Listen, let me be real
He
about life.
definitely had to pop a
it-
city and cheating bastards.
and you
Yeah, I
think
mean,
Pep knows exactly what's happening at City, but he's just playing the fool.
Yeah.
it can happen at both the clubs he been to for more than a certain period of time where he win the most. You know what I mean? It didn't happen at Bayern because Bayern not going to do those things. We can be real there. You know what I mean? Certain people
I think that Pep Guardiola is a psycho. I think that he's so obsessed and narcissistic, right? That he cannot accept losing, right? So that kind of person would do anything to win.
Nothing wrong with that, you know, but
no.
At some point, you gotta be honest. I mean, I feel like, you know, I would
Bro,
appreciate my club going to all lengths to win.
shit
But
that he
at some
says in
point, you gotta keep it
interviews.
within a certain boundary. You know what I mean?
But shit that he says in interviews, somebody just put a gag order on. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you know, are you crazy? This
Bro.
coming out like, bro.
I mean, people love this about Pep. People love the uncanny things he say, the weird things he does, and they never really criticize him for it. But now it all, you know, as Man City not winning games and things looking a little bleak, and you know they go through all these things. Now these things will be more criticized. It is what it is at the end of the day, guys. Let these guys do what they do. You know, the court will take care of everything. We need, as Man United, need to focus on Man United. Of course,
Yeah,
we
true.
we could think about all the other teams around us, but this one season is the one season we just need to focus at home and just let ourselves build, focus on it, believe in the project, because at the end of the day, anytime we lose faith in this project before next season begins, we in big problems, guys. So we need to back this project, stop looking at what's going on around, and just focus on
No,
home.
I don't really care about this season. Like, you know, to be honest, I just want to see, because I know the real season begins in the summer, you know, with the proper preseason, proper managers recruitment, get rid of certain players, sell certain players. But you know what? You got to look at it. This guy came in. This is not even his place. He's trying to implement a new system. Repeat. Like, what do you expect, right? One thing, if you got in the manager that will play the same style of football, there is no changes whatsoever. It's something different. But he refuses to do that. Like, we're going to play my way, and that's it. Right? So it's going to take time.
Yeah, it was the same way before. It's just a lengthier process now. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, we've seen similar traits and trends that was happening previously with the other manager that are happening right now. And we could safely say now at this point we know what the problem is. We could identify the factual problems now. It's players in the squad not giving 100% week in, week out.
Villa finally won a game, right?
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, I think against Southampton, didn't they? Anyway, it's time to close the shop. I'm absolutely buggered. Like, you know, all I want to do is cure my bloody flu that's been going on for 4 weeks. I want to see Ruben Amorim's post-match interview because I haven't watched it as of yet. So I'm dying to hear what he has to say. Hopefully, he will call them out.
Yeah, I hope so, because I mean, it happened every first season. Managers just call these brothers out. Then the second season is protect them 100%. So
He kind of backed up Onana by saying, you know, Onana has been
He was
saving us.
defending him.
Yeah,
no choice.
So
I mean,
he says,
no, but you know,
he's
Onana
calling
has
out the
been
players.
good.
He has been good, but Mick, I'll be honest with you. I like to treat things game by game, and of course, when you make certain big saves, something, and then some of these casual saves that he tried to make that turn into goals, like the third goal. God help me, bro. My grandmother could save that.
Yeah.
I mean, coming straight at you, you gotta lie down. You don't put your foot up. You lie down in front of the ball and make sure and block. These is proper basics. And understand, like, I'm not taking away his good performances. Not taking away from his good performances, but this cannot happen in our next game. You know, it's these simple little things that they take for granted that has cost us.
What do? Do you take him out of the limelight, or do you line him up again to gain his confidence?
Bro, take him out the lineup. It's time for buying there to get some game time.
Yeah.
Let him play Premier League and let Brian there play Europa League now and give him something to still worry about. I mean, I'm not saying don't start him in the Premier League. Keep him in the Premier League starting, but let Brian there take over now the Europa League.
Right. I see the viewers are dropping off, so thank you everyone for tuning in, and big up for all of you. It's been a mature post-match conversation and a highlight. And whatever you do, chill, relax, watch a TV show, walk the dog, think about something else, and we'll be back again. Mark, thank you for coming in.
Big up to everyone.
Doctor as well.
I'm shocked
everyone
you
that was
guys
here.
were still on. Big up to Doctor. Big up to Bernie Dre. I don't get Bernie Dre on my channel too often, you know, so happy.
Yeah. And that's about it. Let's close the shop and enjoy the rest of
Good night,
the evening,
guys.
should we? Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you for watching.
Good night, everybody. Take care.
Bye-bye. And that's about it.